Thursday night football and Monday night football have left much to be desired.
Yeah, for real. Oh my goodness, Cam. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You you ready, Derek? Thumbs up if you're ready. I don't know if he's ready. So
Yeah, well,
my Tara's cousin is out there at the game. He and his stepfather, they are in row 3 behind the Packers. So I told him, I was like, all right, I'm gonna look for y'all for sure. But it's freezing.
I could not
Like,
imagine. Like, this is gonna sound. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I couldn't imagine paying money to sit outside in the cold. That would be hard for me.
yeah. I've never like now that I'm thinking about this, I'm like, nah, I've never been to a game in the cold, like in a cold weather state. Yeah, during that time of year. Never in life. Now that I'm thinking about this. Never in life. Because the Lions play at home. I mean play at home. The Lions play in a dome, in an arena. And have always uh high school football in Michigan is over with. Like the state championship is Thanksgiving weekend every year.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I've never been to a cold state or venue in the cold like that. That's out of control. I can't imagine it. At the point where I can literally see everybody breathing, we should probably be indoors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's probably it's about that time to tap out for me after that. Like, I'm kind of good. Like, I'm
Like
good.
I wonder to well, I don't wonder, but it's like I know the people in Green Bay are just like crazy and that's their thing. But it's like, yo, dog, there has to be a large population of people within that community that are like,
Fuck
no, yeah, like why don't we play indoors? Like, like what are you talking about? Like, oh, that's the Green Bay thing. Like, yeah, because it started before there was a thing of indoor football. Now that we have that option, why would we not? Like, just like the shit with the turf. Everybody's, there's a lot of people that are on the, fuck turf bandwagon because of injuries and stuff. And I mean, I haven't done research, but from what I understand, it's a higher probability of injuries on turf. Well, fucking Lions should probably get fucking grass. You know what I'm saying? like, when new information comes out, and it's um favorable, for everyone.
You should change. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
probably change up.
But the thing that I don't understand is how is it not a universal field? There's 32 stadiums. All 32 stadiums, the fields are 100 yards.
They
All
should
end
be
zones are 10 yards long. All
should
the
be
goalposts
regulated.
are the same
Yeah,
width. Like, why wouldn't
yeah.
they have the same playing surface?
That's valid as shit. Cause like it's not like you go play the Detroit Pistons and it's like, hey, yeah, they got gravel over there. Like
Yeah, like it doesn't make, even in baseball, in which the field of play is there's different dimensions in every stadium. The field itself is the same type of grass everywhere.
the field itself. And I will say that in baseball, I find that to be unique and weird as fuck anyway. Cause it's like, so you mean to tell me in one stadium I can gotta buy the game. What is he talking about? He said he has to buy the game. I don't know. Anyway,
He'll figure it out, I'm sure. He has a college degree, alleged.
uh, but I don't like because it's like in one stadium, I can fucking smack it and it not be a homer because of the dimensions of said stadium. But in another stadium, I can smack it and it's in the 15th row. Like, yeah. That's but yeah, dog, there definitely should not be a Baker back to doing Baker shit.
Bro, I almost talked myself into this last night, like today, because you're not gonna make a pick per week, right?
Your pick was gonna be the Rams.
I almost talked myself, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not doing that. I don't care if it's 7.
If I'm Baker Mayfield, I'm changing my number though. I don't know why. Like, I feel like they just threw him a number and then he just had to stick with it.
Yeah, well, you can't really change your number mid-season.
Yeah, after that's what I'm saying. So they picked the number for that boy, and it was just kind of like, all right, well, number 17 it is.
That's just what was available.
Yeah. Good return. Shouts to the fucking Lions, by the way, too. Yeah. They baited me. They baited me on the over. I saw the public was on the under. Everybody was all on the under. And
yeah, are you serious? You know what? It's LA. Why are you standing up? Because it's LA.
My boy. My boy. Yeah, why you asked me to let you
ready?
Yeah, why you asked me to let then pause whatever you was listening to.
He was listening to the game.
Jeez, okay, let your boy in. I pulled a
I come on to hear Jamie Foxx arguing with Kevin Garnett on your screen. Like,
I pulled a Martin. I didn't pay my YouTube TV.
No, you don't get to talk until you turn your volume down.
Turn your volume down.
Unmuted. If you do it again, you get removed from the stream, Mister. I don't have privilege.
Yeah, we can literally hear like everything that you got going on your TV.
Now, are you ready?
Why could y'all not hear me, but y'all can hear my? This is ridiculous, bro. Technology is out of control.
No. We could hear you, and you're listening.
So you muted me.
Correct.
Well, I hate that, bro. That's like being able to tell a nigga to shut up and then actually make him shut up. Like,
bro, it was loud as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It was mad loud.
I just wanted to tell you to shut up and then make you shut up because nothing you can do about it.
So I pulled a Martin and didn't pay my YouTube TV bill, and they was like, "You ain't watching this shit." The same thing you do with your internet bill.
Oh, that's what you mean. But
then you pay it while we're on stream, and then you get your internet back every week.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm kind of notorious for that, though. Not paying shit because I forgot, like because I saw the email or whatever. Like anything, like if it's not on auto pay, like the more important things, like my car, shit like that, that's on auto pay. But like, and I know what day that comes out, whatever. But like, I'm notorious for like midday, be like, oh fuck, internet is definitely not on right now. Like, and having to go pay the bill. It's quite annoying too, but yeah, it's definitely a flaw of mine. I'm not proud to admit it.
I'm not used to doing it, but it happened today. Because I saw it, like, when am I gonna watch TV? Never.
I'll do that shit. So you have YouTube TV. So wait, are you watching on a TV or on your computer?
I watch it on my computer because my TV's upstairs and I don't want to bring the setup up there.
Yeah, of course. But okay. I've been plotting out my next office and how I'm gonna set shit up. So Aaron Rodgers fucking sucks, by the way.
The Rams just lost their center. I
believe
shit.
In that house,
he was the backup.
You said what, Derek, about my TVs?
You're gonna need a couple TVs in that house you buy.
I mean, we got a lot of TVs. I can't lie. I got TV. We got TVs in every room. Oh. Hey, shouts to the fucking Lions, Derek.
Bro, shout out to the Lions. Not gonna lie, I didn't watch a moment of the game because I turned that TV off after the World Cup went off. But shout out to the Lions. Last
watched
year
all
they
that
beat them.
shit.
Yes.
I watched
Yo.
all that.
You know who's Zach Wilson is terrible, bro.
Oh, he's terrible.
Who's the Rams quarterback? Baker?
No, somebody else. They picked a new quarterback after last week. I think it's I don't think it's hyperbolic to say that Zach Wilson is playing for his career next Thursday night.
I think he was playing a lot. He was playing for it a lot on Sunday.
Oh, I mean, he was.
Like,
But like,
I knew shit was bad, bro. Go ahead, my
if he
bad.
comes
Go
out
ahead.
and plays real bad on prime time, bro, it's gonna be real hard to live that down. What were you about to say?
I was just gonna say, I knew it was bad this week when like literally all of his receivers, after he wasn't getting them the ball, they all like man, fuck, like you could just see like this motherfucker's terrible. Like you could see that attitude within them. And then when the fans started to boo, I was like, dog, yeah, that's not good. Like as a quarterback, you can't get booed and then expect to be like, all right, it's all good though.
Bro,
We got
getting booed
next
in a
week.
one possession game.
Yeah, that's
Like, it's not like they were down 50.
yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But because to be fair, like, dog, I mean, what's his name? Garrett Wilson. He was cooking our ass. I cannot lie. Motherfucker was eating us up.
He's good, bro.
But he should have got the ball even more. It was moments where he's literally got the DBs beat and the ball just can't get there. Like,
now, how about that one that he threw to Michael Carter, the running back? I mean, if that's not the luckiest, throw ever,
yeah, that shit was so much luck.
it wasn't even a throw for real. It was like he threw with his elbow.
Some bullshit. Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Dobbs. It's crazy because now my whole fantasy team is starting to ball out like Romeo Dobbs.
But you ain't make the playoffs.
No, that's what they're all were hurt to start the year. Like J.K. Dobbins just had like had like a touchdown this week.
I lost both games. Talk about hurt.
Everybody on my team, I'm telling you, bro, that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start drafting my fantasy team and then bet futures against all the other teams in the division. Because if I draft it, it's guaranteed you're going to have a bad year. It's guaranteed you're going to start like Rashad Bateman out, J.K. Dobbins out, like both slated to have a huge year. How about this? I spent like $45 on DeAndre Swift, and his backup leads the NFL in touchdowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I feel like I had all the right read on that. Like, this Lions team is going to drive the ball down the field. They're going to try to punch it in the goal line. They're not going to throw a lot of passes down there because no one trusts Jared Goff. And I was right. It's just Jamal Williams got seemingly every single touch.
I mean, but I will say this though. The Lions have done a great job at leaning on all of their running backs because Jamal Williams is balling, Swift is now balling, and then Jonah Jackson came out of nowhere and he's doing well. So yeah. One spread. Okay. Whoa! I thought I played the wrong boy. I thought I took under 6.5 for the first quarter. And I was gonna say, yo, bro.
Oh, SPI.
The fact that that's not PI is nuts.
That's
Nuts.
insanity. I get that's Jalen Ramsey, but yo.
Oh,
He
that's
know
that's
it too.
that was definitely.
He know it too. That's why he's smiling.
Definitely big time pass interference.
He grabbing him, skipping, hopping. Like, how is he skipping like that? Like, what is that?
If it's any penalty, it's pass interference. I mean, dog, he's grabbing him the entire. I mean, bro, what?
It's laughably bad right there.
Let's go, Rams.
Must have been Sarah. What dog say her name was? Sarah Watson. He said, "Good shit, nigga." And the girl said, "Penalty number 53." He said, "Fuck." I just took. God, I suck at this game.
What did you do?
I wanted them to score a touchdown.
Oh, me too. Me too.
I took 6.5 for the spread, and looks like they're gonna kick a field goal. I mean,
Wait, you took 6.5 for what?
For the first quarter when they were driving,
minus
when they were driving down the field. Yeah, when
you
they
know
were
what
driving
it
down
is?
the field, I'm
Okay,
like,
you got to pick your live spots better. Like
I do.
You got to.
I do because.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the book. I haven't owed the book. Now, granted, my volume has not been nowhere near high, but I haven't owed the book now 1 week this football season. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but the live positioning, yeah, I gotta figure that out. A little tough.
Like the time to bet Packers first quarter is when the Rams have the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
valid.
you said you got it at 6.5. I got Packers first quarter at like 1.5, half a point, even money on the money line because the Rams had the ball.
Derek, you're a little quiet over there, my boy. What you got on your thing?
Bro, my bad. It's just been like I just walked in the house and logged onto the stream and paid my bill. My mind hasn't stopped working, and I'm still mentally working a little bit. My bad.
I just thought he was a top of the leaderboard right now and just wanted to savor it in the moment.
Bro, don't get cocky because you made a record that's gonna get broken. It's not gonna get broken this game because you can't bet the Rams are gonna be like plus 9,000. The chance to break it was when the Vikings came back over the damn Colts. That was wild.
Jeff Saturday deserves it. He honestly does. He deserves this.
They just the Colts need a coach, but they knew what the deal was. They got up 33 points, and they was like, guys, we're supposed to be tanking. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Oh,
you know what? You want to know?
I went on the radio and said the same thing. They went on two. What's that?
Go ahead. You went on the radio and said what? My bad.
I was just about to say I went on the radio and said the same thing. It's like as much as I want to give credit to the Colts here, this is like being surprised when someone without a driver's license crashes the bus. The surprise is they got this far in the first place. You know
Exactly. That's a great metaphor.
The 30-point lead, not the comeback.
I think he legit called a huddle and said, guys, this is not why I was hired. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. And they were like, okay, fine. We'll still cover it. Okay, thanks.
I was two of the wildest things that I heard or realized is fucking Matt Ryan has now been on the end of two of the two biggest comebacks in NFL history. Concurrently, Kirk Cousins has led two of the biggest comebacks or something like that. Like it's like what the fuck? Like that joke is crazy.
Yeah,
because when he was in Washington,
did you like that game? Was a big comeback.
Exactly. You like that game, and then Sunday.
These
I'm
things
like,
are not random, bro. They're not
I mean,
random.
that junk is crazy, bro.
Did you order?
That junk is crazy. If I'm Matt Ryan, I'm never playing football though again. like, get me out of here, dog. It's over. Because
Okay.
how do you feel? Oh my, how do you feel?
He's so bad. He's so bad. He's so bad. What do we have to do to get a good quarterback matchup in prime time? Even Tua and Herbert a few weeks ago, Tua was absolutely terrible in that game. Vance Jefferson open.
See, in the beginning of this season, I was complaining that the Lions had 0 primetime games. I now am glad because we have been playing really well under the radar. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you get under them lights and it's different.
As we've seen, weird things seem to happen on primetime more than any other time.
Hold up. And now I'm just now realizing this. Wait a minute. The Rams just played on Thursday. Am I wrong?
That's their last game was on Thursday, yeah. I mean, but TK, you got to think, bro. This is
so they got two back-to-back primetime joints. Oh yeah, they did win the Super Bowl. You're right. You're right.
This is the defending Super Bowl champs against.
I forgot.
You got it. So, all right, just this Monday Night Football, December 19th. What do they think in September? Okay, the defending Super Bowl champs against the back-to-back MVP.
Yeah, nah, you're right.
Right on paper in August, this should have been a great game.
Yeah, in December. No, you're right. I to be real, I think it's just football is so like you get wrapped up in the now, and so like the Rams stink, but I forgot they won the fucking Super Bowl last year. They did not stink at all. like far from stink. They were really good last year.
They were really good last year.
Oh, they were okay last year.
They won the Super Bowl.
TK, your 6.5 is alive, bro.
It is, though. Ah! Hey, how about Ben Johnson with that play call on 4th and fucking inches?
That was pretty wild, bro. Not gonna lie.
Amazing. That was not Lions football, bro. And I love it. They got a new saying. Instead of same old Lions, they said we brand new Lions.
You know what? One of the guys at work is a Lions fan. And I walked in there and I was like, he as soon as I walked in, he was like, "Yo, Mark, what up?" Because he knows I'm from Detroit or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was like, bro, I had to say it. I was like, yesterday is a loss that they should have blown. They should have blown that game. If this is a Lions team of past, they blow that game. They have 23% chance to make the playoffs. And then the Packers got to lose, and the Vikings got to win, and then the Browns got to beat somebody, and then the Lions will sneak into the last wild card spot. That's the way that game's supposed to go. No, they're not supposed to win that game.
The old Lions, and not even for real, old Lions lose that game and then go on to lose the next 3.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So it's like we don't even like it's like they go from talking about us to not talking about us at all. Whereas like this year, this team is just different. But I think what it is like it's a new generation of just like players. Like, and I say that from the collegiate level too, because like I was confident that Michigan was going to beat Ohio State this year again, because them kids last year said, we don't know what it feel like to lose to them. So fuck all of that. We don't know what the last 10 years was about. We weren't here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the Lions this year are giving that kind of like like feeling of like, hey yo, like we're not scared of Aaron Rodgers. Like, dog, I'm seeing that across the league, as a matter of fact, when it comes to Tom Brady. Because go ahead. You talking about the Bengals yesterday?
I was about to say, you were saying you saying somebody Matt Ryan needs to never play football again.
Oh yeah.
Like, well, what about Tom Brady?
It's time for Tom to hang it up.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I think he still got it. I think he still got it. He's just on a terrible, terrible team.
Who, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, the team is not good.
But when he gets into that 2 minute, hey, you motion over here, you come back over here. All right, you block for a second and then peel out, and I'm gonna hit you 5 yards over the middle. Like, bro, he walked down the field on the Rams and the Saints in that 2 minute drill. And it's like, I was like, yo, I wouldn't be ready to just cancel Tom.
Nah, and well, so to be fair, what it is he's not as good, but that's just natural because he's
right.
He's older, but he's still better than a lot of fucking players in the NFL.
Exactly.
Like, we're just holding him to the standard that is him. It happens to LeBron all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, dog. He's 40 years old. like you're damn right. He's load managing. Fuck.
You know what it is?
Do you wake up in the morning hurt? Because I do.
It's like Lil Wayne. Like, Lil Wayne was the undisputed best rapper alive for a long time.
That's fact.
And then he's the best rapper alive. And good at rap. You know, like people like, oh, Wayne fell off. I mean, he fell off from the perch that he had previously established. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to.
What happened
when you are your own?
Wayne was that rock album,
bro. That's one of I feel like my most controversial takes.
You like that?
I don't dislike it. I don't hate it. There's songs on it that I like right now. But also, too, I like the rock music.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So
Martin put me on Coldplay.
So, like, the idea that, like, I would like a rock album is not crazy. Damn. Jonathan Taylor, out for the year. I saw that. I pulled it up on my computer.
Why is Jonathan Taylor? Oh, he got injured in the last game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's huge for them. They weren't doing good.
Well, I was about to say, I mean, oh, no. Chargers and Colts is next week's Monday Night Football.
Hey, man.
Now, you tell me what the thought process was going into that one, Martin, because the Colts wasn't shit last year.
Nah, but the Colts were a sneaky team to be playing for the AFC South title. People liked them at the start of the year. But I'll say this. We should be able to flex Monday games.
With fact. Except you can't.
Oh no! Yeah! Where are you going? What are you doing?
I don't like being behind.
Okay.
Oh man.
Fuck?
Oh man.
Hey, remember when I just said Aaron Rodgers fucking sucks?
I mean, he is open.
Yeah, he hit the open man.
Yeah. Oh, he
wide open.
Yeah.
He caught that ball wondering whose team he was on.
I mean, dog. Dog. Where are you going?
That was pretty ridiculous.
You know what's crazy? Not crazy, but what's interesting is coming into this game, I saw when they asked him about Jordan Love, and they said if at some point during the season they want to get looks at Jordan Love, how do you
feel about it?
How do you feel? And you're just like, hopefully that's not a conversation. looking at this game. Nah, bro, that's a conversation boys should have because we gonna beat them again, probably. Like, to be honest, we played them the last game of the season. We're probably gonna beat them, especially if it's for us to get in the playoffs. At this point, I have confidence in the Lions.
It's a wild thing to say out loud, huh?
It's super, super. But I just like they got a different attitude, bro. It's weird. And I'm not here to be one of those guys that's like, we're about to win the Super Bowl, blah, blah. I don't even know that we're gonna make the playoffs this year. Like, but I'm not gonna be greedy. Coming into this season, all I asked for was 7 wins. I said, if we get 7 wins, we good to build on something. That shows me we're going places. And here we are in December playing meaningful games. That is fucking wild. Like,
it really is.
That's wild. So that's why I'm like, I'm really not even tripping. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those guys. Now, I do think should we continue on this progress, I think shit, we should look at fucking playoffs as a consistent thing. Super Bowl is tough, bro. Like, teams don't just go to the Super Bowl. Like, it's really a thing. Like the Super Bowl is tough to get to, which is what makes that Patriots era just so remarkable.
The thing, so I think that this might be a controversial opinion. I think it's harder to make the playoffs than it is to make the Super Bowl.
I agree with that.
I think that part of the reason why Tom Brady's been to so many Super Bowls is because he won the division so many times.
I agree.
And he was able to shorten his playoff experience from 3 games to 2 games because oftentimes he was the 1 seed.
I totally agree with that. And at that point, and you get a home game. At that point, we just got to win. We just got to win these.
You guys got to make the dance, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Whereas the season is, 17 weeks of, grit and all this other shit. So, I do agree with that for sure. Once you're in the playoffs, it's like it's anybody's game for real.
I did not mean to bet that.
See, that's my argument with Michigan and the playoffs this year is I'm like, if we get to the Natty, bro, and it's us against whoever, I'm taking us because at that point it's just any game. It's one game. Got to win that shit. Now, bro, if they play, if Ohio State does miraculously beat Georgia, dog, that is going to be the most epic national championship ever.
I truly hope that it happens.
Oh my God, it would be that. It would be insane. Like, that would be insane.
But for no other reason, bro, they might, try to kill Ryan Day.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize how much they hated him now, and they don't like him anymore.
Come on, Baker, give it back.
It's a weird situation out there though, because they started the season with like, oh, we good, best team in the nation. Then it was fire Ryan Day once they lost to Michigan, and then after coming back and making it to the playoff, now it's like, oh, we're gonna win it all. It's like, yo, bro, pick a side. Like,
yeah. This is unrelated. But do y'all use Microsoft Outlook at work?
Yeah. I think.
If you have a mandatory meeting, do you have to accept it, or does it just get put in your schedule?
I feel like I have to accept those things.
I have to accept it.
Mandatory? Will you attend this meeting? It's usually accept or reject or whatever. But if it's mandatory, I thought it just went straight into the schedule.
How your email gonna know if it's mandatory or not?
Can't you mark it?
No, you can. I mean, yes, like yes and no. Like, are you talking about Outlook?
Yes.
No, you got to still accept it. Now it goes on your calendar, but it's like it's grayed out or whatever until you accept it to go on your calendar.
All right. Well, then never mind. I fucked up.
Not sure
Yeah,
which
nah.
to hurry up and steal this car
I
outside.
definitely did not accept a mandatory meeting.
Hold up. Hold up.
Now we talking about it.
Damn, that alarm been going off.
Hold up. Do your crime and go about your business.
I'm saying, bro. Go get it, man. Damn.
You already in, okay?
I'm saying, bro.
Ain't nobody teach you how to hot wire before?
You gonna mess around and get caught.
Oh, dog, that was funny.
Like, hurry up, bro.
Oh, dog. Oh, that was fucking. Oh, man.
My God. T.
Bruh, is that what? I mean, obviously, I know people still steal cars, but like, is that what they do? They hotwire it, right? Like,
Especially if it's a push to start. Somebody just told me about them getting their car stolen.
because of it's a push to start.
It's a push start car, so they wired it so they didn't have to have the keys.
You said keys are what for?
I said they're
Keys are-
useful.
Oh,
Keys can be important.
Keys can be important. Thanks, bro.
But that's why I was asking this is because I'm like, how have they not come up with a way to prevent hot wiring at this point?
I mean, you probably don't even have to hotwire something. You probably just have to have like a freaking app on your phone. And you can
Low key.
press
Low
a
key.
button, and it'll like override the system. You know, and
Yeah,
probably
because
good morning, Martin, as you get in.
Kias were or are like at the top of the thief list. Oddly enough, but I think it's because they've
easier to steal.
Yeah, they've found a loophole in the Kias and they've been stealing them and going crazy.
How did Baker Mayfield get benched?
He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Wait,
Carolina?
Oh, I'm thinking about. I thought he was talking about today. I'm like, he ain't. He's on the field right now.
He's not really good, bro.
Yeah. What do you mean? How did he get benched?
What do you mean? He's gonna beat Green Bay today.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be better than Aaron Rodgers today.
Now that I may not be upset with your thoughts on that because oh dog, that joke is funny. Dog. It's so cold out there.
Lay hit.
Oh, wow. But something just happened, though.
Damn. Yeah, you can't do that.
So you can't do that. He didn't mean to, guys. He didn't mean to.
Bro, it just be so much emotion. Like, and then the thing is, most of these dudes be friends. And so it's like, yo, bro, why you do me like that?
I think it's hard to separate the two, probably. Like, once you get started in a football game.
We here. It's up. I remember. Matter of fact, you remember Sykes. Yeah, Sykes. Yeah, that was his name. Julian.
Yes.
Remember him? And he went to Losser.
I do remember that.
And we played against them. It wasn't no friend shit. So you're right.
Man, they tried to be tricky, and that didn't work at all.
Motherfucker said, yeah, you're right. It wasn't no friend shit at that point. So my goodness.
Giving you the best. Bruh, it doesn't matter if I bet on the Utah Jazz or bet against the Utah Jazz. I've got to have an 0 and something record on this team.
What are you talking about?
Donovan.
Betting Utah is highly profitable, especially if you're betting points on Markkanen or Clarkson. They've been just killing it.
Bro, I'm telling you. It's like fantasy football for me, bro.
Well, don't bet the team. You got to bet those 2-player props.
I have not been into basketball this season. I don't know why.
It starts too early.
I may buy in on that thought because it's just like I've been into football. Like it's like, nah, bro, I don't like
it's football
move.
season. Basketball
yeah, like move.
Start next week.
So there is one football game on Christmas or no?
There's 3.
3 games on Christmas. No, I will say I do find that odd.
Well, it's a Sunday.
I know, but it's just like this basketball day. But because I have not been into basketball as much, I am likely going to be the one watching the football games, not the basketball games.
Be you.
Know.
Oh, baby, come on.
Every time, bro.
Oh, man. Don't you know?
Oh, my.
Oh,
this
my
nigga.
goodness.
He tried, bro. He tried.
Oh,
Bro, he's so bad.
He tried.
He's
I'm
so
saying,
bad.
bro, that's the 10 I needed. Look at that, bro. It's right there for you.
He's so bad. And how do you miss this big number 7 guy? I mean, it's not like he was camouflaged. He wasn't hidden. It's right there.
He's just lucky that 7 is a linebacker and not a safety.
No, dead ass, or else he'd still be running.
Still
I hate
running.
I hate when they say that because I'd be like, nah, by now he probably would have made it. I do not like Aaron Rodgers. It's a new regime in football, though, man. Like, because I was saying the Bengals. I forgot about that. Eli Apple, who I actually can't stand his ass. He talks too damn much on Twitter.
Do you follow him on Twitter?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Eli Apple and I forget it was a lineman, but they came into the locker room. Eli Apple said it's a new generation old man or whatever he said. And the lineman said something about because about them being a slightly tough team or whatever.
Well, that's what Brady said.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But it's just like they're not scared of him is my overarching point. Like, like I feel like back in the day, like I don't want to say he was striking fear in boys, but he was though. It's like,
I know exactly what you mean. You know what it is? When Tiger Woods was doing the Masters his last time, I went on the radio and I said, I wish he had retired. I wish he hadn't done it. Like, I get that we're talking about it, but like the only reason why like we're having this whole moment of like it's almost like a retirement tour is because we know he has no chance of winning.
Right.
That's why that's why everybody's coming up to him and answering all these questions about Tiger in this way and all this and that. It's because they know he's got no shot at beating them.
Right.
And it's like that. It's like I don't like to see that. Like I don't. And Brady's not there yet because I do think like at the end of the day, like when the Rams are sitting there with 2 minutes left and he's got the ball and he's driving, I think they're scared. Same with the Saints. Yeah. I think they're like damn it, Tom.
You gotta respect it. You have to respect it. But it's just like,
but it's definitely different.
It's different. Yeah, it's different. It's just like even though LeBron is LeBron, and he's still doing LeBron shit, I feel like the NBA has kind of gotten there too with Bron. Like,
oh yeah.
And that pains me to admit, but at one point, like when he was in Miami, no fucking question was the entire league like, oh nah, like he goes up, he's gonna dunk. These kids is jumping with him.
Yeah.
Like,
You know when it really turned for me? When Jason Tatum punched on him in the finals, in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now,
yeah,
that was like the beginning of what we see now. Like, I'm not saying by any means he was done, but that was like a sign. He's like, all right, yo, Bron can get got.
yeah. It's like the bully in school. It's like, yeah, he good. And then once he gets punched in the mouth, then it's like, oh, nigga, you let Johnny punch you.
I'll do you one better. I do you one better. It's Debo.
Yeah, dead ass. It's literally Debo.
It's Debo. And once Craig hit him with the
the
brick,
Saints are in the hunt at 5-9.
All the South teams are because the Buccaneers are only 6-8.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm looking at this. That is crazy. And then for the NFC East to be doing so well, it's just, I mean, what a fucking year in football.
You could pick any team in the NFC East and put them in the NFC South, and they'd be leading the division.
So disrespectful.
Any one of the teams.
The Lions are winning the NFC South.
And the Lions started out 1-6 this year.
1-6.
And they would be leading a division in general. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to start out 1-6 and to be leading a division in general is absurd. Come on, Rodgers. Just dip back.
I want to live to see the Lions win a division. They win a division. Oh man.
I got news for you, pal.
What?
As it's trending right now, I think I'd probably pick them to win the division next year.
It's not bad.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
I just don't know about it. Bro.
Are the Vikings so dominant that, like, why not?
I mean, the Vikings are the most dominant team in football.
Right.
The Vikings that just lost to the Lions?
No, the Vikings that just beat the Colts after being down 33 points.
Those Vikings, TK.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Two different Vikings, bro.
Silly me.
Duh. What were you thinking?
Silly me.
Get it together. So yeah, those Vikings, they're badass, and they don't.
Okay. Kirk Cousins, he's the new Tommy B, huh? This guy's crazy.
I'm not gonna hold you up. I've always liked the Vikings. You know, I'm a big Falcons fans, even though Falcons are kind of letting me down. But I thought what the Vikings did was impressive, bro. And I think that they're slept on. I think that their record is good, but nobody respects them. So as a result of that, I think they have a good chance to go pretty deep, just off the fact that
pretty deep where
people. Now they get down like that again. It's obviously not going to happen. But
pretty deep where? Where they going? Where they going to go pretty deep?
They're going to go to the playoffs. I think the Lions are going to make it to the playoffs too.
The Vikings are going to make the playoffs, but you think they're going to pretty deep is the Super Bowl. You think the Vikings are going to make it to the Super Bowl?
It depends on who the Vikings. You know, it's going to be the worst first round matchup. They can't. Vikings Buccaneers can't play.
That would be terrible.
How about? So I've been making a lot of money betting against Tom Brady this year. I don't know, dog. Against the Cardinals, he's a 6-point favorite.
Where's the game?
Arizona, which Cliff Kingsbury is terrible against the spread.
I hate how things are based on location like that, bro. It bothers me.
What do you mean?
Like, to say that a team is good, better, or worse at this location than that location is kind of counterintuitive to me, but I get it. The location doesn't matter.
It's counterintuitive. I play better in one place than to play worse than it. I don't know.
What are you talking about? We just went into a deep dive about the fields, and I mean, right now
it's different. But in basketball, I'm a basketball player, so in basketball, it makes a difference. But I don't think it's as steep as it is in football.
First of all, you're a real estate agent. Second of all,
damn, you're not even a real estate agent. That's the worst part. The worst part is you just work in the housing market, and he just threw something out there like, well, first of all, you sell yellow pages.
Mister, I'm a basketball player. All right. Since when?
But I challenge. I go back to that, and I challenge that thought though too. That you say that it don't matter in basketball because
I didn't say it didn't matter. I said it matters less than what we're talking about.
It matters less in basketball, I think.
I do think it matters less.
I think in basketball, it matters more as a cumulative amount of travel.
Well, in basketball, I think it's more of a mental thing. In football, it actually is a mental, physical, weather, all types of things. And basketball is just the fans. Can you deal with the fans? Can you deal with being thrown at you? This is completely different.
Yeah. Football is definitely different because, like, I mean, granted, I didn't play at a high level. I played in high school, but I remember going on the road and playing away games was definitely not like playing, on the field that I practiced on. like, so yeah. But I know it plays a part for sure in basketball though. And the reason I say that is just because like you look at the playoffs and it's like I could
oh my
look at
God,
games and like,
bro, fuck. If they go for this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal.
Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. Then the Rams gonna score.
Dr. Pepper barbecue bacon burger. Like, what is that?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh, Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce.
Sometimes when I hear those types of things, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I kind of am. It's but I'm not really like a huge Dr. Pepper fan. But I mean, because you're from Louisiana, Dr. Pepper is a huge Texas thing. Or maybe you don't, because you also didn't go to give us credit for Mexicans.
Give you credit.
Nah, Dr. Pepper is where is it brewed? Or made? It's not brewed. Somewhere down south, I think.
I think that you could say that. Would it
brewed?
Be brewed?
That's what I was saying. Is it brewed? You brew coffee, you brew beer. I don't know. Or is it just made? I mean,
would you brew soda? Would you say that like Coke is brewed in Atlanta?
No.
You say it's bottled.
Yeah.
You say it's bottled.
Bottled.
Yeah, it's bottled and canned. That's what it is.
Bottled and canned. Yeah, that's true.
If I had $1 for the amount of times that I sit and do that, where I'm like, look at this, 31st in the NFL, because they've gone for it 21 times on fourth down. What could go wrong? If they don't score a touchdown right here, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
Like, I needed them to kick that, bro.
Why are they doing this? Just kick the field.
Yes,
no, it's a 3-3 game, and you're on the. They got the first, but even that was. Why did you do that?
What are you worried about, bro?
You said what? They're already in first place.
You're already in first place. What are you worried about?
I'm trying to, bro. I'm all about trying to be better than yesterday.
You're trying to win. What you mean?
We didn't play yesterday, bro.
Derek,
I don't have the time. I'm getting tired of this, bro. I'm not trying to lose pleasant. I'm not trying to lose silently, bro. I'm getting irritated. That little stuff keep happening and throw off my whole strategy.
Like what? An interception?
No, like they're not kicking that field goal really fucked you up. That's what. Kick the field goal, damn it. I'm on first half 6.5. A touchdown does not help me here.
Oh, that hurts.
Kick the fucking field goal.
Wait, you're on 6.5 what? Rams plus 6.5?
Yes.
All right, AJ Dillon. All right, AJ Dillon, get in there, big fella.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Rumbling and stumbling and bumbling.
Yo, what is this celebration? I thought he was hurt.
Yeah, what was that? What was that? Dog, it's motherfuckers out there with no shirt on. Are you crazy?
What gets me is the fans, bro.
Are you crazy? That's what I'm saying. I feel like that. So let's bring it back. I think the Packers fans pride themselves on like, oh well, I could sit in the cold because I'm a Packers fan. It's like, yo, bro, treat
the
yourself
Bills do
better.
too. I think the Bills do as well.
They do. They do. I mean, they also jump off of tables and break tables and shit. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I think if I was like a standard fan in that way,
Standard fan.
I would not want to be a fan of the Bills.
Why not, bro? The Bills are.
Because like when you go to like the Bills bar, you're around the people that are jumping off tables, flaming tables and stuff. Do you know
These
what I'm
don't.
saying?
I don't hang with motherfuckers like that. What you mean?
Right, that's kind of what I'm like. That's not really my vibe, bro.
Not a cool fan, not a cool like fan environment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I couldn't cheer for Bama because I know the racism that's coming with it. You feel me? Like,
I would have to be born into it.
yeah, gonna have to, dog. Yeah, gonna have to. Oh, is the XFL coming back this year?
Is what coming back this year?
The XFL.
Yeah, starts in April.
Yeah, 2023, April. I mean, February. No, February 18th. Not even April.
God, I really hope that I have a new job by then. I am not looking forward to trying to find XFL highlights.
I was about to say, I love The Rock, bro. The Rock is I'm a fan, but bro, he should have sat this one out.
I'm here for it though. I would like.
I'm not,
I want to see NFL competition,
but it's not though. Like, cause that USFL shit, I watched that shit. That shit is terrible.
like not to be funny, but do you watch like high school football?
Yeah. Especially like out here, I'll try to keep up.
So I kind of,
But they in high school though.
I kind of look at it from that perspective. Like if these guys
That's
were in
real.
the NFL, they'd be in the NFL. You know, I'm not.
And maybe
watching,
that's my problem.
yeah, I'm not watching. Like I'm watching with the knowledge that this is extended college.
Yeah, maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's my problem. Because I'm like, I can't do it.
I'll say the last version was lit until it shut down. I actually went to a game.
Good old exit. And I do remember that now back in the day, I liked it. He hate me. That was the man.
But ultimately, like, I like the fact that there are people, and it's not real, it's not like tangible or whatever. But I like the fact that it's quote unquote pressure applied on the NFL. Like, if we ever want the league to be better, that's what's going to happen, right? Like, it's not just going to be like, we want you to hire these people, and they're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
He's right.
Like,
Yeah.
they're just not. So, in order for if we ever want things to happen, there has to be some type of market disruption.
Yeah.
What the fine fuck?
Baker, love him some Ben Skoranek.
I was about to say, like, he didn't even look at nobody else.
He's like, where's Skoranek? I can hit him.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I need to shift my approach when watching, because you can't watch it like looking for high quality football, and that's what I'll be looking for.
Yeah. You can watch it to see what they're gonna do.
Bro,
You know?
Rams play calling is so annoying, bro.
It's terrible. Because why they so bunched in like that too?
Well, when you bunch like that, it makes it harder to jam in man coverage. Ultimately,
Sure.
they can't protect long enough to do anything that they really want to do. That's why they do all that game and all that scheme in the run game where they're running their wide receivers all around to hand them the ball. It's because they got to get the defense to move one way because they can't just line up and beat you, you know. Ugh. Back.
Okay, about time you spread that shit out. A little bit though. They're not even like super spread. You're right. That's when you know you have no pass protection. Like
They can't block.
like because they not even like spread for real.
But they do that all to try to have your, hey buddy, run into this defensive lineman on your way out, Go ahead and bump into this end as you're going to run your out route, which also is probably part of the reason why they can't get open.
That shit does not look enjoyable, bro. Fuck Cam Akers, man.
It's amazing, bro.
He was on my fantasy team. That's why I said fuck him. I dropped him because he was playing like a bum. Then I look at him.
He wasn't really playing. He wasn't even playing. To be playing like a bum.
Oh yeah, no, I dropped him before he got hurt. In the beginning, he just wasn't. They weren't giving him the ball. Yeah, he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. They weren't even putting him in the game. Damn near. Right. You're right about that.
He was like away from the team for a stretch.
Yeah, that shit was weird. I need the Rams to win because at this point, that's the only like leverage I have. We're just all in on the Rams again. Me putting faith in Baker Mayfield is insane, though.
Yo, just know if that mess happens again, what happened to me last time.
What happened to you last time?
Well, last time I set a record.
Yeah, I was about to say, what happened to you last time that you don't want to happen again? Please be clear.
What I was referencing was the last two times before that where I freaking ended up had Baker killed me, and then after that, Tom Brady killed me. Or Tom Brady and Baker, rather.
Oh, my boy, you have anxiety issues if you're worried about getting beat by the Rams. If you took the side opposite of the Rams, I wouldn't worry at all.
Yeah, I'm not riding with them
at all.
They just had I mean, it's a really good thing. They just had an interracial couple on that cake commercial. It's the first time I noticed it.
Bro, my thing about some of these interracial couples that they put on TV,
they look like they forced it.
Yeah, like that. Like this group of people, these two people would never date in real life.
Right? Yeah, it's like please keep it up, but like go find a real couple.
It's like
that seems awful. Why wouldn't they date? You just like this person. Why wouldn't they date? That's a crazy assumption.
Because you can see it, bro. The same way that you can see that, like Joe Dirt would not have been dating Paris Hilton.
Yeah, are you?
No,
you saying that people don't be looking. You saying people don't be looking like they like belong together?
I mean, they do look like that, but all I'm telling you is that's not a good way to judge things.
But it happens though. I mean,
Jay-Z married Beyonce. It happens though.
No, bro. That's not the same.
It is the same.
Oh, balls out.
Jay-Z is a billionaire.
I mean, that played a part in it, I'm sure.
He wasn't a billionaire before he got with her, though.
But he had a lot of money.
He did.
He was close.
I'm just saying, like,
I think that Jay-Z getting with Beyonce was
people get with people that it'll be unexpected or don't make any sense all the time. It happens.
Oh, you were saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce was a surprising match?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
That is what you were saying.
in a way, but no. But yes.
And I said, no, that's not a surprising match. He was like one of, if not the best or most popular rapper, and Beyonce was Beyonce.
I mean, he was the only one who could marry her at the time, right? Based on status and whatnot.
What you mean? He's the only one who could marry her.
What other options did she have as far as income classes go?
I mean,
Plenty.
I'm sure there
you
was.
mean?
I went after Bezos and Musk. That's about it.
Dog, the gulf in money between Bezos and Musk and Jay-Z is the Pacific Ocean, bro.
Dog.
All I'm saying was because of her net worth in hip hop, she really didn't have a whole lot of room.
I mean, that's not true either, because they got together pretty early on in her, not early on in her career, but I mean,
Yeah, but they got married later in her career. I'm not worried about when they got together. I mean, I'm worried about when they got married.
I mean, they've been married for a minute now, bro. When they get married, I'm about to Google it.
2008.
Yeah, I'm about to say my kid's like 07 or something. Like that's early.
2008 says the Beyonce encyclopedia next to me.
There you go. 08.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means her
Yeah,
career.
08.
That is early.
Still, when they were rich, were they not rich as hell in 08? Well, how did you drop that, bro?
Bro, you moving the goalposts.
Hey,
I'm confused on what Derek's argument is, to be honest.
my argument is that things that don't match up when it comes to that are not necessarily. You can't say like, "Oh yeah, this doesn't match, this doesn't fit." That comment doesn't make sense.
Sometimes you can, though.
You can, but it's a stereotype and it's not true.
Do we all not stereotype people? Let's are we gonna have a real conversation? Like do you? That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. That's a lie. I strive every day to be a better human being, a better person, closer to God, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? But dog, I would be lying if I said I didn't stereotype people. I do. Is it right? No. But I do.
I get it, but I'm saying you're drawing a whole conclusion that's just wildly off to say that this person can't be with this person because of what? Looks?
Do you not draw conclusions on people?
What are you talking about?
Yes.
Looks.
What are you saying?
Yes.
Look,
Yes,
my point is that there are other ways in.
Well,
There's more than one door to that house.
All right, Mr. HR.
I'm a mortgage lender, not a real estate agent.
Mr. HR, Mr. Fairness across the board, fairness and equality. Yes, we are judging people out here, okay? And people judge me. So
old DEI himself, diversity and inclusion.
Yeah, get out of here.
There we go.
Mr. Employee Handbook. What is
Hey,
wrong
Derek,
with you?
you know what I didn't notice until I got on LinkedIn?
What?
How many people we went to college with who are now directors of diversity and inclusion? I mean, bro, the list is not small. Like,
Well, we went to the whitest place on the planet and we decided diversity and inclusion is important.
I was just thinking it's hilarious. I was just like, I was trying to find somebody on there from school, and I'm clicking around, and I'm like, dog, why are there 4 people named Courtney who from Michigan who are all directors of diversity and inclusion?
I mean,
there's one.
it's a good diversity and inclusion is a good it's a good thing to get in though. Well, if that's your bag.
First of all, I got a question.
I'll let TK say that's good. Diversity and inclusion is good work if you can get it.
Has anybody met a white person named Courtney?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are there a lot of them?
At least a few.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, my point's invalid.
Hold on, and this is this guy that was saying that we shouldn't be judging couples on a damn commercial, and you don't think that it's white girls named Courtney?
Not a lot.
Bro, it's plenty. Matter of fact, there's a famous one.
Thank you.
What's the famous one?
The cover is coming.
Courtney Love.
Yeah.
Courtney Cox from Friends.
Courtney Barnett, whoever she is.
Oh god.
Damn. I'm glad I only put 300 on that.
That is who I was thinking of, though, is Courtney Love.
Damn. I had 300 on Rams total points under 3.5. The bastards.
Give me the code.
Because then I could say to you too, Derek. I would say though there are not a lot of black men named Taylor at all.
Well, I can agree with that totally. But you don't even go by Taylor. You go by TK. Nobody knows your name is Taylor.
Exactly.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a name like Taylor, but you don't support it.
No, I don't. And really, I go by Ted more than I do TK at this point in my life. But
I'm the one that calls it TK.
Yeah.
Ted
But,
is that's like Theodore. That's why I thought your name was Theodore for a minute.
I know.
I was like, this guy doesn't look like a Theodore, but you know.
It doesn't look like a Theo.
Theo.
That was just never happening for me, bro. I'm just like, I don't know this guy.
Ted came later on. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, you don't
Ted
look
is
like a Ted, bro. I don't blame Martin for not accepting Ted.
I don't like the way you call me Ted. Personally.
You're the one who made up the name. How can you be upset?
No, because you say it the way it's supposed to be, which is Ted. Nobody calls me Ted.
Bro, it's just some Theodore Roosevelt shit, bro. Like that's why I think of right here, Ted.
No, it's Ted, not Ted.
Bro, can I put this out there? You're the only black male I know named Ted, and your name is not even Ted.
You're welcome.
That in a true statement, the only black people I know who could be Ted go by Theodore or Theo.
Because Theodore is swaggy than a 3-letter name like Ted. It's more swaggy.
Nah, I would never. If my name was Theodore, I would not want to be Theodore.
Your name is Theo, bro. You just go by Ted. It's the same thing.
His first name?
No. And my grandfather's name.
It's Theo.
He can hear you.
Let me guess. Mariel,
Yeah, I thought she was talking to us. Hell, look.
Theodore, his middle name. And my grandfather's name was Theodore. He went by Ted.
See? A good man.
Good man.
Marielle is the off-screen producer. You know what I'm saying? Like she running the shit in the back.
Give me a fucking break. Get the fuck out. After all that, I'm still not gonna fucking cover.
This must be a good return.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is a good return. Oh, it is a good return. Oh, just got the kicker to beat. Don't let the kicker tackle you. He stepped out of bounds though.
Thank God.
Yeah, he definitely stepped out of bounds.
That's the one rule that Will Blackman has as a kick and punt returner.
What?
Do not get tackled by the kicker. It's like if somebody hits you, at least make sure they're real football players.
Hey, fucking our kicker at Michigan, he be fucking dudes up, bro.
Well, he's built a little differently.
Yeah, he go look for the hit. Like he be like, no, I'm gonna fuck them up right now. No, why am I not remembering dog's name right now? It's bothering me. Hold up.
Moody,
Jake Moody. Shit. I'm like,
What are you doing, bro? Come here.
getting my man's name.
Bring the camera.
Derek, you still giving out TVs, my boy?
I am still giving out TVs, my boy.
How many TVs you done gave out, dog?
I don't know. Depending on when they. Technically, we still waiting for the loan that they come at the closing. It's a closing gift, so these closings are supposed to be happening this upcoming.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about
in general, right? I said these closings that for the TV supposed to be having these upcoming. What the fuck are you doing?
I asked because I seen the dog.
I don't know. So maybe about like I don't know, maybe 3 or 4, maybe. What's up?
Hey,
Wait. Oh. Wait, I
Hey,
just realized that they brought them all the way back.
Yeah, bro.
well, it was a hold at the point. They call
Yeah,
those
I see.
penalties at the point of the. But I think we're in Hail Mary range.
Cut up. Well, I don't need them to do anything special here.
This
Why?
play is going to end with either Aaron Rodgers celebrating or going like, "What are you doing? What's wrong?"
I want him to upgrade his helmet so bad.
I don't
hate him,
understand.
though.
I
He
kinda
has
wonder
such a
how he's been
punchable
able to
face.
Play with it for so long.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like that
Antonio Brown
that
is somewhere like, what the hell, guys?
Antonio Brown. I'm so glad that saga is like dead. Do you think they're going to let him in the Hall of Fame?
I think they should. I would, if I had a vote for the Hall of Fame, I would vote for him. So he was different, bro. Like he was so good.
He's still different. To be fair. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go! Aaron Rodgers for the win.
He threw another interception.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so
It
bad.
was just a really bad pass. It would have been great if it got intercepted.
No, he was throwing that away. See what I say though? Look at him. He said he was either going to be like, or. But you know what's coming. You know what's coming now.
Hail Mary. He's going to throw it long.
He doesn't have time. He's going to get sacked. Told you. Reunited and it feels good.
Throw it! Throw it, Aaron!
Reunited and it feels so good.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm letting Aaron Rodgers juke me. Yeah, like you better make the tackle 91. Like, no way am I letting Aaron Rodgers fucking juke
I mean, he did it for a minute, though.
My boy was dancing back there.
I mean, he did it for a grip.
Look, dog told him too. Hey, I'm fucking tired, bro. Stop playing. Fuck. That is a nice ass jacket Sean McVay has on, dog. That shit looks mad insulated.
Are we playing Wordle?
Oh yeah, I'll kick y'all ass.
There we go again.
I won one of them now.
Did you? What's our record? Do you remember?
You got one, I got one, and Derek got one. I think we've only done it like 3 times.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, I'm ready. What? Not ready yet. Hold on.
Oh,
Well, you got it. Sorry.
All right, I'm ready. Set, go. Y'all know my first 2 words.
we don't want to hear that shit today.
They word.
Ooh, I'm cooking.
Me too, bro. I got it. I'm about to get it at least.
Bro, stop doing that.
I'm about to get it, bro. I got 4 letters. All I need to get is the first letter.
I got 4 letters too.
Uh-huh. How the fuck am I still wrong? Am I an
Oh
idiot?
my God. How? I got 4 letters in a row. What
I got it.
duh. I got it.
I got it already.
I do too.
You got it all right?
Yeah.
All right, Martin. And are you playing, Martin? Because me and TK got it at the same time.
Literally at the same time. I did get it.
I was trying. I don't have it.
Bro, we both have 4 letters. Just out of curiosity, what were your 4 that you had?
I have 3 letters. So the first word I used is based, and the second one I used is earth. And I'm gonna go.
You should have got more. Yeah, that's a good amount of the letters.
Bro, what's crazy is I started out with 3 letters. I got 3 letters on the first guess. And then the second guess, I got 4 letters.
I got it.
Oh, I don't even know. I'm so stupid. I wasn't even paying attention that I got the E early. So dumb.
Well, I didn't either. If you see my shit, you would call me idiot too. I had 4 right letters and still got it wrong.
That's what I was saying. And then I got it because I guessed slats.
Oh,
I guess slats, and that's how I was like, well, what the fuck word can this be? Because I had SLAT.
Slats.
Hey,
Slats
shout out to Young Thug and them.
Words for slats, bro.
Hey, shout out to Young Thug and them, dog. Slats is a word though.
Yeah, but you don't have enough letters to make the word slats.
Why don't you? SLATS? What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind.
wait, what?
Slats. What is slats, bro? What is it?
Wood, like wood slats that go underneath your bed that your bed sits on.
Okay.
What's going on, Martin?
Oh, that's bogus. I didn't realize the Rams kicked that field goal in the second quarter, the first one. I thought that was the first quarter point. Damn.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they kicked that bit as soon as the quarter started.
Must have been started the second quarter because I lost some Green Bay second quarter bets that I had.
Yeah, I've lost every fucking.
It's tough.
I had the Rams to win the quarter by 1.5. Oh my God. I needed that touchdown. And I took the under on the second quarter because this game was not moving very fast. And then hey, so do you guys watch College Game Day?
No,
You're familiar.
I'm familiar though. Yeah.
Bro, Lee Corso
It's old.
Yeah, it's that time, bro, to wrap it up. To he shouldn't be, in my opinion, he shouldn't be on TV anymore. And I say that to couple that with Terry Bradshaw's kind of out there too now. Like
I don't speak on Terry Bradshaw.
You got beef with Terry?
No, I said I don't speak on Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, so I'm asking, do you have beef with him, or is he?
No, it's just no. This for as much as Skip and Shannon matter at Fox, those guys really matter.
Understandable. Seeing as though I don't work at Fox, I could say.
Seems that I don't care,
Yeah, I don't work there, Damn, I had something. You said you don't speak on Terry Bradshaw. He matters. God damn it. It was, man.
Must have been something important.
It was. I was piggybacking based on what we were talking about. But yeah, Lee Corso is just old. This past season was just like, it was at points, I can't lie, it was tough for me to watch because it's like, yo, I could see that like the other guys are really like looking at him, and like, like that's their guy, but it's just like, it's kind of sad, bro. Like you old.
Yo, you know what? When I saw this play live, I thought, I'm surprised he's not hurt. When I saw this Jalen Hurts play live,
Yeah.
I legit was like, I'm shocked that he was like okay when he got up just now. But it seems as if he was not okay as he got up just now.
You know how you know it's cold out there?
Zach Wilson's like, tag me in, coach.
Booger McFarland, who I personally think is a tougher individual, right?
Okay.
In the pregame, he had a blanket on his lap, like sitting there like this with a blanket while talking about football. That's when I said it is godly cold out there, because this man who played in the league is bundled up under a blanket outside, bro. Like
You said if Booger McFarland is bundled up, then it's real quiet.
Yeah. Because I just would imagine that Booger McFarland is, like, it ain't that cold out here.
Yeah, but he's not moving. Like that's when you're out there and you're playing and you're moving and you're walking around, it's different than when you just sit.
No, it's not. Derek, that's not true.
Your body temperature is different.
It's cold as fuck.
It's cold either way. I'm not disagreeing, but if I'm running and jumping and doing shit and you're sitting there in the stands, we're not the same cold, bro.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying though, bro. Even if he was, I'm just saying, Booger McFarland gives me tough vibes, and if he is fucking bundled up out there, whether he's moving or not, that means it's fucking cold.
Of course, it gives you tough vibes,
what's up, bro? Why you gotta argue? Are you arguing that it's not cold? I mean that Aaron Rodgers and them not cold. Like, what's your argument?
No, not that they're not cold, but you giving somebody who's sitting there with a blanket the same credit with somebody who's running up and down the field trying to do something athletic, bro.
At what point did I compare the two? At what point did I say he is colder than Aaron Rodgers or warmer? When did I say that?
It was insinuated.
No, it wasn't.
And I believe you said it, but
and Derek,
was it said or insinuated at any point?
At any given time, it's only 22 people that are actually running. So the rest of those thousands of people that are out there are fucking freezing, Derek. There's 22 people on the field running around. Everybody else is freezing their ass off. Shit.
Hard to argue.
All right. That commercial was stupid. That commercial was dumb as hell just now. Because they showed dogs watches backwards. Oh, y'all not getting this commercial. This is for Dallas.
Yeah, I'm looking at a
dumbass commercial
downtown Los Angeles, but they spelled Los Angeles wrong, and I kid you not.
How did they spell it?
They missed an E. ANGLES.
Oh, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Fuck. I had it. It came back to me. Then it went away. It was about a show or something that I watched that had to do with
football. Ron Rivera said, he said, we might go back to Carson Wentz if this thing don't get turned back around. Taylor Heineke had a grand opening and a grand closing.
Damn.
That's one that I was like, bro, I don't see what y'all see. This one is the luckiest dude walking.
You knew that after he beat, what was it, Brady?
Yeah. Well, he didn't beat Brady. He came close to beating Brady.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bruh, they be finessing on car dealership, on car commercials. Like, yeah, you could come get this brand new Cadillac for $500 a month. Like, yeah, if your credit is immaculate and you put down $30,000,
it'll just be $500 a month for the next 80 years.
Bro,
for real.
These car payments is wild, period.
Yo, well, bro, I didn't realize how many people are out here paying like $1,000 for a car note.
You know, black
There-
folks, well, we're some of the biggest consumers of Mercedes Benz, and our income doesn't line up. Like we're average median income is what 40 to 60, and we're one of the biggest consumers of one of the most expensive car brands in the nation. That shouldn't sit well with anybody. They even started to make it so our commercials are geared toward us. Every Mercedes commercial, whoever whipping that thing is a colored person.
Hey, because I'm about to say, hey, Derek, I don't know if colored is acceptable anymore, but you're
Devin
right though,
Booker's-
because
Devin
they
Booker
had
is out. He's wearing a Detroit Red Wings sweater on.
he from Michigan, huh?
Oh, you're right. I forgot
He's from
about
Grand
that.
Rapids, bro.
He's from Grand Rapids.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he from Michigan. 1,000 plus. Dog, I need to get it together. Mercedes Benz 40 to 60.
You might not start taking notes, bro.
Oh, that's who it was. Oh, girl. I was thinking about who was in the commercial. Oh, girl. King, the voice woman for the Boondocks.
Regina King.
Regina King. She been in a shit ton of like Cadillac commercials and shit. You're right. They did.
She is in a lot of Cadillac commercials.
It is targeted kind of.
Well, because
shit.
black people, we got so much. It's crazy how much buying power we have without the income. So we spending all the money, but we not making. It doesn't make sense. It's terrible.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's other races that have $1,000 car notes too. That's what I'm. That was my point was just like, dog,
You right?
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize people in general was willingly out here paying like 1,000 plus for a vehicle. Like the only way I'm doing that is if that bitch is like something like immaculate. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm pulling up in a Maserati. Yeah, that's probably gonna cost a rack. You know, I'm pulling up in a fucking Lambo. Yeah, that's at least a rack. You feel me? But at that point, I got it. But no, I'm not paying 1,000 for, you know.
I had a question. You know, cars you see a lot, like the big ones, like them Escalades and Yukons and stuff. How much you think them cost?
I have one.
I'm okay. How much is your car note on it, or was it?
It's not 1,000.
I know somebody who just bought one for $1,600. Decked out, Escalade, brand new, all that stuff.
I don't give a fuck.
Big ass cars cost a lot of money
I know brand new Escalade for $1,600, bro.
No, $1,600 a month.
a month, bro.
Um,
It's a month, yeah.
he talking about some. He said, "You know them big cars out there." Yeah, like in front of my house right now. Yeah,
People buy those things unconsciously, bro.
yeah, especially in Texas. Well, so I will say that though too. But it's a line though. But that's why I said $1,000 is I wouldn't pay that. But like when I was shopping for my vehicle, I ain't got to put my whole thing out there or nothing. But when I was shopping for my vehicle, I was like, yeah, I don't want to pay no more than $650 or $600, something like that was like in my head, like this is what I'm not gonna pay. And then when I was shopping, my cousin was like, hey bro, I hate to break this to you, but unless you coming to put down like 10,000, your payment is gonna be at least $650 if that's what you want to get.
At least.
And he was right. So
Hey, what is 650? 40, 35, 40 grand if you got a 2 or 3% rate?
my rate
Something
is not
like
2%.
that. Right now, rates are higher.
Martin, my rate is not 2%. Let me. It ain't terrible though, but 2%.
The Packers are off to an amazing start out of the half.
Yeah, they're terrible. They're looking bad. Why does
Like,
Dog?
what
Why does Dog have Dog has the NFL logo on his arm? That nigga got drafted and said, "I'm going to the tattoo shop."
Said he wanted to make it official, bro.
For real, it's big too. It's Hoyt. How you say his last name? Hoecht. Because y'all said his old boy name is not Young Ho Cool. It's Young Way. So how you say HOECHT? Because it could be hoached.
Hotch.
I say it like,
Hey Derek, let's do this live, and this hasn't even been prepped or anything. Hey Derek, how you spell fat? Fat.
FAT.
How you spell her?
HER.
Put them together with that spell.
Father.
Oh, okay. I watched a TikTok and this fucking old man, he kept saying, "Fat her." And he was getting so fucking mad. And they was like, he said, "Fat her, fat her. What are y'all talking about?" He said, "Do you think I'm fucking stupid?" They said, "Yes."
yo.
Well, I don't think that's gonna work on anybody though.
I mean, I think it
Works
will
quite a
work on
bit.
some people, but I think the mark is, if it works, then like, what does that say about you and the people you're around?
What does that say about your social circles? Is that what you want?
I think it could work, but it's just like if it does work, like a little concerning, no?
Did y'all see Dog's tattoo? The NFL joint?
No, I didn't.
Just look for it. Every time you see his white arm running up the field, you see it.
He does still throw a good ball, bro.
But that's not one of them things that, like, I think if Troy Aikman goes out there right now, he can't throw that bitch 50 yards. He can't even throw it 20, but I think he could throw a good 3-yard route.
Yeah, but not everybody. Drew Brees couldn't after a while. Like,
Oh, what are you doing?
Ben Roethlisberger couldn't after a while. Like, that's it. People lose their arm strength.
Yeah, but that's why I said like I think if you know how to throw a football, you just got to bring it in. So, man, Jalen Ramsey is annoying. He's annoying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That sparks this. I heard this on a Joe Budden podcast, but I applied it to myself and was like, yeah, no, that's actually true. Do y'all have certain motherfuckers that you just don't like and they on your hate list?
Hate list?
Mm-hmm.
You mean like professional, like athletes, or what do you mean just people in general?
Well, both. I know some real people in real life that I won't ever like them.
I mean, there are people I don't like, but all those people usually have given me a reason not to like them.
Yeah, but the celebrities and shit like that, I definitely have plenty of celebrities on my hate list that they haven't done anything personally to me. I just don't like them. And I just won't ever support them. You don't have a list like that of people that you...
No,
I mean, I've never written it down, but listening to them, it sparked a conversation to myself that was like, maybe I should write it down.
You should you should make a list of lists.
Yeah, my sister does that.
Oh my god, my heart's not that dark. I mean, random people I don't like.
Aaron Rodgers is on my hate list. I don't like him. He's on my hate list. Deion Sanders has now reached my hate list. I don't like him.
I think I'm on Martin's hate list.
Marshawn Lynch was on it for a long time, and then I met him, and he was a completely charming individual, and I was sick of him.
He described Marshawn Lynch as charming.
I imagine him to be charming.
It made me so mad. It would have been so much better if he was a jerk. It was so much easier to dislike him further.
Why you ain't like Marshawn though? Just didn't. Oh yeah, no,
Well,
I know why you didn't, because what he did to you in that playoffs. That was
7-9 Saints had to go the 13-3 Super Bowl defending Saints had to go all the way to 7-9 Seattle.
Yeah, got y'all ass. Yeah.
Beaten.
I remember I was in the airport. I was in the airport when that game was on. And I remember watching that play in the airport and was like, that was some of the wildest shit I've ever fucking seen. And I'm at a gate. Like, that shit was nuts. So, yeah, that's understandable. See, we're going places. Derek, I know you have people that you don't like, bro. You're not gonna put on this fake ass like thing for the viewers of like, my heart's not dark. Like, no, your body is.
Oh, milk nut head.
Fuck out of here. First of all, the people I don't like have all given me a reason not to like them. I don't just have it going like, oh, that person looks unlikable, so they just hit a list. That's not how it works.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yes, it does, buddy. Oh yes, it does.
I feel like there's a light skin thing.
Wow. Did he make this? Wait.
Kodak Black is kind of on there for me. I don't really like him.
Isn't he like a criminal?
Get them, yes!
Yep.
That a boy. Tell him, Riley, that a boy. That was close. I almost got smoked.
Whoa.
Who's the flag on? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
You ever seen King of the Hill? What are you talking about?
They they put Tiger Balm. That's why they be out there with no sleeves, because they'll put like Tiger Balm or something on.
Oh, it's about time Jalen Ramsey got a flag on something. Jeez Louise. Yeah, bro, you can't do that. You can't just redirect the guy's route. It's against the rules.
See, then I said all that to say Jalen Ramsey is kind of on my hate list. That's how we got here. Yeah, Jalen, what are you talking? You can't do that.
I'll always prefer athletes who talk over athletes who don't. Can somebody please turn their volume down?
They're on the 2-yard line. Like, they're about to score. Are you allowed to, like, kind of flex on a first? And I think you can.
All right.
TK, mute my mic again, bro. I dare you, bro.
I haven't even moved.
You're going to be on the hate list, bro.
I haven't even moved, bro.
Oh, Martin has privileges to mute my mic? I'm not even okay with that. I would at least have it okay with you having that power. Martin has the power to mute my mic.
Well, just know this. If I got to continue to hear the Manning cast through your computer screen on the backside, like,
bro, you said turn it off. I was turning it off. You didn't have to go to jump and mute the mic, bro. You didn't even give me 10 seconds to turn it off.
I have a valid question.
I had to tell you.
I was about to say, I have a valid question. Why did you turn it on?
Because I was trying to figure out what was called on Jalen Ramsey that last play. So I turned it on.
I would have told you. It was illegal contact. You can't redirect the guy's route like that.
I don't have my captions on. I didn't know it was illegal contact, bro.
We're all watching the same game, so we kind of could have probably answered for you. And my volume's on.
Bro, chill.
You didn't need the captions, is what I'm saying.
I am. It is not necessary.
AJ Dillon is
in diva wise right now.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's killing. Giving you the best that I got.
All right, it's Christmas week. Give me your number one Christmas song. No, give me two.
Number one Christmas song?
Give me two, not in no order. Just give me two.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start.
Banner.
Did you say the Star Spangled Banner?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so I'll start. This Christmas by Chris Brown.
I knew you was gonna say that, bro. You look like a Chris Brown this Christmas fan.
Oh, absolutely. I watch it every year. I watch it every year.
That was coming, bro. I could have told you what you was
Hang on the mistletoe. And then number, well, I don't even know. So I'm gonna give you 3. Jesus is the reason for the season. See, hit you with a random. I love that song. And
made that Moses.
no, Kirk Franklin. And the OJs. What you got, Derek? What not? Derek, never mind, because you.
Christmas songs. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really listen to Christmas music, but it would have to be
You don't?
not much.
Why would he? It's just something everybody else does.
That's true. And I don't know if you were being facetious, but yes, that stops me from doing a lot of things. But I have to say the Little Drummer Boy.
The little
Yeah, I have to say this.
boy.
I'd have to say this Christmas.
Which version though?
Oh, the Chris
Everyone has one.
Brown. The Chris Brown version for sure.
Oh, okay.
I knew you were gonna say it, but I was gonna say it too.
Because the other one, the other good this Christmas is Donny Hathaway,
Yeah, but our generation is more,
Chris Brown.
accustomed to that Chris Brown, the movie, Chris Brown doing it. It's basic more than complex. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna take the first one back and replace it with.
Yeah, because that shit was trash. Who the fuck chooses Little Drummer Boy?
I'm gonna replace it with "I Saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus." Do not disrespect the Little Drummer Boy.
I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by Michael Jackson. Jackson 5 is definitely one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Yes, for sure.
I think I knew that about Martin. I think I knew that.
I like the idea that Mom is getting busy Christmas Eve.
Damn, Mom's getting bust over the cookies and milk.
Saying, dog, Dad was out there trying to build the presents. Mom over there getting it done.
Crazy.
Shorty went straight to the source.
I definitely scared the shit out of my daughter with the Grinch though.
I saw on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Derek, you ain't see the pictures, bro?
Yes, that was sweet, bro.
Sweet. She was crying.
Wait, what? I thought you submitted your Grinch costume.
Yeah, she was crying.
Who was crying?
My daughter.
He was crying.
Well, I didn't see that. I saw the one when you took it to the work party.
Yeah, no, I brought it home. Scared the
She
shit
was
out of
crying,
me.
and you had the costume on, or you were out of the costume?
On.
Oh, she should have been happy.
Damn, Cam.
Hang on the mistletoe.
Look, hold on, Derek. I got you. I'm gonna show you.
Santa Claus coming to town. Oh
Yeah, so do y'all ride in the car and listen to this music or not?
yeah. Absolutely not.
I do.
At this current portion in time, very little of the music I listen to is actually in English. So
Look at
I can relate to that.
yeah. My dog needs to go out. He keeps
Look at that, Derek.
She didn't know that was you. Yo, she's spazzing. Well, you look ugly as hell though. Does she know who the Grinch is?
Yeah, we watch it every day.
Okay, so she's seen it.
Yeah, she just don't like when I wear the stuff. And when I took it off, she took it and hid it. Said, "Daddy, no, Grinch."
Wait, did she know it was you in that picture? Or was it
Yeah,
before you?
that mask is just not for her.
No, Grinch.
Martin, you're from Louisiana, so I came across this today. With your gumbo, do you gumbo? Right? Let me see.
That is a food that
Yeah,
exists.
gumbo.
Yeah.
With your gumbo, what do you eat with it? Like, do you eat potato salad with it?
I would just eat it. I wouldn't have to eat it with anything. It's of itself.
Nah, but I think like they like I think she's saying like she like will combine it like potato salad with the gumbo or something. You've never heard of that? Yeah, me neither.
I also don't eat. I don't like mayonnaise based foods typically. So like potato salad.
I'm not a potato salad person. Yeah, I'm not a potato salad person.
Like potato salad, deviled eggs, like all of those types of. It's not really. You should have seen my surprise when I realized that garlic aioli was. It's like you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
It's like what a rebrand.
Remoulade is based off of mayo too. Yeah, Baker's not good. It's just
So I asked to work from home tomorrow, and they were like, tomorrow's such a big day with the Baker game. I was like, God damn it. So you're not wrong. It's a much bigger day for Undisputed than it is for anybody else.
Yeah. Don't we know?
Baker game.
Yeah,
Bro,
because let me tell you something. First Take is not gonna talk about it for real. They're gonna get in and the fuck out.
Well, this game is so annoying.
Dog, Michael Irvin, you know what? He's kind of on my hate list too.
Bro, you just hate everybody, bro.
You know what, TK? I'll say this: you need to also build a like list because your hate list is getting significantly longer than your like list has gotten in the last 25.
I have a like list.
Bro, I feel like you just
Drake.
brought the topic up so we wouldn't judge you for your hate.
Drake is on your
Drake, LeBron is on my like list. Barry Sanders. I mean, I got a like list. I got a love list.
Well, Barry Sanders isn't really doing much in today's day and age to take you on or off the list, right?
Bruh, if I ever met Barry, I would cry though.
But you know what I'm saying, Joe? Like, he's not really anywhere doing much.
You're right. You're right. Let me
to
see
come on or off your list.
My name is Barry.
I mean, look at dog. Killian Murphy. That's his name, right? Killian,
I believe.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Did you watch Peaky Blinders?
No, I didn't watch.
It's good.
You've never seen any of Peaky Blinders?
What's Peaky Blinders, bro?
I've heard of it. I'm not
I'm
not under a rock as your boy is, but I've never watched it.
Yeah,
Bro,
because Derek,
all I is Peaky Blinders, bro. Can somebody just answer the question? I don't need all this attitude, ladies.
you
I don't know why you don't want fuss.
do you seriously not know what Peaky Blinders is before
I've seen it, but I don't know what it is. No, I think it's a TV show, right? Or a Netflix show or something.
How you seen it then?
I think I've seen a commercial for it.
Solid recovery. It's about a gang in Birmingham.
Alabama or Michigan?
Not neither.
Alabama.
England. Neither, as a matter of fact. And they keep razors underneath their caps, their driver's caps, and they you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like every gang in London. So what makes it special?
No, the show is amazing. Martin, for you.
Stop it there. It sounds like every gang in London. Since you're watching so many, since there's just an overbearing of this London gang show.
Gangs. Yeah, for real.
Oh man,
I've been to London.
Gangs of London, gangs of Shanghai. Like, no, there's not like a series. No,
bro,
you talking about gangs like there's like the Fast and the Furious 11.
Bro, I've been to London, bro. It doesn't have to be a bunch of London gang shows. I've been there. Just what they do. We carry around guns. They carry around knives.
Oh, so that's what you was doing while you was in London?
No, I couldn't find one.
Oh, you couldn't find anyone who was carrying one around or a knife for yourself?
A knife for myself.
I hope you got robbed.
Martin, I personally think that you would thoroughly, really, really, really enjoy the show. I brought it up because Cillian Murphy he's the star of the show. The show is great though. It's a really good show.
Honestly, it's Mariel's fault.
What?
Because everything
the way she what?
Because everything that she wants to watch is both old as hell, like set in an old time, and has an accent. So now, after almost a year, it's just like I'm sick of like Like, dog, why are we watching this Queen of Elizabeth bullshit again? You know
Oh, no,
what I'm
I'm not
saying?
watching that. I'm not
Mario,
watching
did you know that he felt this way?
that. Yeah,
did.
I'm sure she did. Yeah.
TK said, I'm sure she did. Yes.
I like what I like.
I feel like
I-
if you're gonna make him watch Peaky Blinders, he should also be allowed to watch Wakanda Forever.
No, Peaky Blinders is not a show that you make anybody watch. That's what I'm saying. That shit is a great fucking show, bro. It's so good of a show that they ended the shit, and I was like mad. Like, damn, this fucking sucks. Like, I looked forward to these seasons. I've rewatched it like 3 times. It's one of them.
How
It's
long?
one of
Martin, do you
how
also
much-
concur that this is just a really good, amazing show?
I think they got 6 seasons.
Like 6, 10 to 12 episode seasons?
Nah. 6
Wow.
seasons.
It sounds
It
like
is 6 seasons, and it is 6 episodes in
Oh.
season 6. 6 episodes, I think, in each season.
Okay,
Yes,
I can get behind that.
6 episodes. Yeah. So
That's
total 36 episodes.
See, that's part of the thing that bugs me, dog. I gotta sign up 36 hours of my life to watch this.
You do a lot of other shit that you're wasting your time with too.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily even a waste, but it's just sometimes it's just like, damn, dog. Like, why can't this? Well, I just wish things were movies again.
Would you rather ride your bike into a curve?
Just doesn't really have relevance to what I just said, so I'm gonna ignore it.
36 hours.
I mean, I hear you, but no, and I love movies. Don't get me wrong, I love movies. By the way, I just watched Black Adam. It was all right. They had a lot of
That guy was not good, bro.
I said it was all right. At what point did I say good?
It was not that good. It wasn't good enough.
At what point did I use the word
Bro,
good?
I kind of agree with Derek.
All right, bro.
I kind of agree with Derek on this one.
So you
right.
say
I think that just in general, as a people, we assign all right to things that actually aren't good.
Are
And
not all
things that
bad.
are good then turn into like somehow great. And the things that are great are like amazing. Everything needs to just move a step back on the scale, I would say.
well,
It's
but I don't
okay
want to
to
get
say
on here.
something's
I don't want to
good.
say it was. I don't want to say it was trash because it wasn't trash.
But you can say something's not good and still say you like it, and it's not illegal. Like, it's okay to be like, hey, this movie really wasn't that good, but I enjoyed it. It's okay to say that.
Well, that was my definition of all right.
That shouldn't be the definition of bad.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's why I said it was all right. Like, it was okay to put on and watch through my workday.
Black Adams did what they had to do. They got a mediocre.
It was a lot of good.
It
What it was good kills in there.
yeah. You mean where you fucking ripped his face open? That's what we're calling a good kill?
Yeah, this is a fucking based on a comic book. Yeah, it's a great kill.
Fuck.
But anyway, I love movies. I said it to say I love movies, but I do enjoy TV series because it extends. Because unlike you, I like spending my 36 hours doing this. Because if not, then I'm going.
I don't dislike it. It's just like sometimes I want a contained story in that day. Like I want something that's going to start and both start and finish in my viewing period. And I can walk away.
But then what do you look forward to for tomorrow?
Another movie, a different story.
So that's why you get the next episode.
But it's the same story, a different episode in the same chapter. Like it's a different chapter of the same book.
TK,
Maybe I want to read a different book.
What type of movies do you rock with, TK?
All.
That's not a genre.
Okay. I mean, what is my mood? Because I one of my favorite movies ever is Fever Pitch, which is Drew Barrymore and
You've got to be kidding me, bro.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
No,
saying.
I've only ever heard that from one other person in my life, and it's this one right here.
See,
Such a good movie.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because it's the perfect combination of sports and love and comedy and seriousness.
I've heard this before. That's incredible.
I feel like
Top
that's
tier.
the light skin response. That's perfect.
Top tier.
Okay.
So,
You know
but
who-
I say that to say,
Eric, you know who the leading actor in this movie is?
Drew Barrymore.
No, the leading actor
and another.
Oh. No.
is Jimmy fucking
Jimmy
Fallon.
Fallon. Mhm.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon was the lead in the movie. The same late night host. This is like, clearly
I
he was
love
trying to find
to
his
be
way,
honest.
and clearly acting wasn't it.
I love Jimmy Fallon to the day because of that movie. If you want to know the truth, like he's on my like list. There we go. Jimmy Fallon is on my like list.
Bro, you just stereotype the fuck out of people and hating and liking them. This is ridiculous.
Well, you just said I like a movie because I'm light skinned, so I don't know if you have any room for judgment here, buddy.
All stereotypes have basis somewhere.
But then I love like hood Detroit movies too. Like so, like that's why I said like what are we talking about here?
See, that's the thing. I can't. She won't watch anything that's not freaking of the utmost prestige. I'm like, sometimes you have to watch it to enjoy it. Sometimes that it's bad is what's fun about it.
Has she never seen Buffed Up? You ain't never seen Buffed Up?
No, I guarantee you she's never seen Buffed Up.
Have you seen Buffed Up?
Of course.
I don't watch TV like that, bro. I ain't seen Buffed Up.
She said, "Who's in that movie?"
Hood niggas from up the block.
Ice Wear Bezo co-starring Blade Icewood.
Bezo is not in that movie.
It was a joke. I know.
What's funny is like,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Derek. Your joke's been missing today, my boy.
I can't help you, bro. It's a rough day.
your joke's been like your Sportinghood predictions. Oh,
You having a Tom Brady joke there. It's just not your
Well,
guy.
I agree with that concept, TK. The greats are sometime off. I agree with you. I'm actually losing real bad in Sportinghood.
yeah. Oh, y'all are.
Yeah, getting fucked up today.
What is this? Oh! I hate that.
What
Did I
happened?
get in at least? Oh, these bastards. They had Rams total team over at. I'm going to take it again. Forget it. Whatever. Oh, that's what I want. I want 10.5. Give it to me.
How many points they got right now?
6. They're not going to let. Why? Why won't they let me be great? Fucking assholes. Finally, let me play something. Is that a penalty on Jair Alexander? Yep.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't wear yellow sleeves.
Yo, no, not a chance. Like if I'm on the Packers, I'm wearing white, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing white. I'm not wearing yellow sleeves. That's what I'm not doing.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Akers. Bro, they keep changing these things as I'm trying to place them.
Yeah, that's kind of irritating.
Well, I don't care. I don't understand. I mean, the only thing that can help me win this right now is the Rams money line, and that shit looks dead.
I just want them to quit holding numbers back. Just change it.
They already have
Change the number and put it back up there. Like, quit suspending things. Come on, Cam Akers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
What did I miss? How did they get this far down the field already?
Penalty?
Pass interference?
Yeah, I think so.
He went low. Or something like that.
Shot block or something.
It was 15 yards. No, I agree. That bothers me too. Like, stop suspending it. Just say the market has changed. Do you accept?
Yeah, just move it. Yes, just move it.
After I'm done, bro.
Your dog looking at you like, what an idiot.
What, bro? Bro, do you see what he's doing? What's up? After I finish streaming, I'll take you outside.
He wants to go now.
Yeah, he wants to go now, but you know what? Just step away from the stream for 20 minutes, take him outside, and it's cool.
Baker.
So bad.
That could have been way worse.
I mean, he could have picked that off. He threw it right to my man's. He's just not very athletic.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. That's his second drop pick. 7.
Yeah, that is.
Why dog is not a receiver?
Not even a defensive back.
He big as shit though.
Can we get much higher? So high. How do we get Eli and Peyton as announcers?
Commentators, but they entertain him.
All right, tell me, TK. I'm sorry. Let's back up. What's the difference between a commentator and an announcer? Come on, because I got to get corrected. Just come on, enlighten me. I'm trying to get smarter today, bro. Come on.
Well, an announcer would be announcing, at a game.
And a commentator would be doing what?
Commentating.
Okay, so can you give me an example of somebody who makes a comment, somebody who makes an announcement, and them not being the same person?
Okay. Let's go through it. Let's go through it then. Since
Thank you. I appreciate your guidance on this. It's been
John Mason for the Detroit Pistons is what?
An announcer.
Correct. John Mason is not a commentator.
So the old white guy, what's his name? He's good at it. Forget his name, but that would be what you consider a commentator because he commentates the game.
Correct.
So would I be fair in saying that a commentator can also be an announcer, but an announcer doesn't necessarily also have to be a commentator?
Concurrently, no, they cannot.
Okay. I agree with most of that because an announcer doesn't have to be a commentator and a commentator can be both. But there's a very thin line between them being different because an announcer and a commentator can
How?
Because the person who's announcing can also be commentating. And somebody
but they aren't though.
But hear me out. Somebody telling you what happened during a football game is doing what?
Commentary.
No, they're telling you what happened. All they're doing is announcing and they're explaining what's going on during the game. Commentary is constructive criticism and things that add value to the game, not just telling you what happened. Somebody can do both and be both.
In what situation have you ever seen the announcer calling the game as well?
In the scenario in which he got the name wrong for what job was doing what?
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out in what situation has John Mason ever.
Hold on. I'm talking to TK Mark. You don't need no backup today.
At what point has John Mason ever called the Pistons games?
He hasn't. That's what I mean by an announcer doesn't have to be a commentator.
Correct, because he's an announcer.
For the most part, a commentator can also be an announcer. A commentator can be both, an announcer can be one.
Well, at what point has Troy Aikman said, "Here are the Detroit Lions"? When does Troy Aikman ever done that?
Bro, so comments like that, yes, are made for sure. He's never went, "Oh, these are our Lions."
He's not announcing.
Those are not commentating. That's announcing. Hey, such and such started this game. Hey, such and such is blah blah blah. Part of that is announcing. That's why my issue is what's the difference between announcing and commentating. It's a very thin line. Acting like I'm asking
because he's not because you don't announce to. Am I losing brain cells here? You don't announce to the people watching the game. You are giving them commentary about what is happening in the game. It's color commentary. An announcer is for in-person game. What are we?
Wow. I got 11 and a half, bro.
Ooh, you're good, bro. No, you're not. You're fucked. That's fucked.
Yeah, that's
And my guy is over here missing extra points. Like, are you serious?
yeah, that's fucked too.
It's kind of funny, but it's still fucked up, bro. It's a little funny.
That's sick. I'm trying to break a record again today, guys. I'm either going to finish in first or last.
Yeah, well,
So either
How
I'll be
you
where
gonna
I'm
come
at or where you guys are.
I'm about to.
DK, what are your thoughts on LL Cool J?
Like, is he on my like or my hate list? Is that what we're asking? Or
Yeah.
LL Cool J is probably on my like list. Actually, I like LL Cool J. I do. He had like low key. LL has found a way to stay relevant in every like generation, and not like in a bad way, really.
And I think what I find interesting is he didn't really tag himself to a woman to do so.
Nah, I don't even know who he was ever even dating.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like the Diddy's, like they became like the arm candy for the star now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah, I like LL, bro. LL, because bro, the thing is, LL was really a talented hip hop artist, and then he took that shit and went to the movies and all that other shit. And he was not bad at that.
Well, LL Cool J did great, bro.
You know what
That's
I think
what I'm
about?
saying.
You think Ludacris regrets naming himself Ludacris now?
Why?
I'm just because he's like an actor now. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be easier to get an acting job if you're Chris Bridges.
But on Fast and Furious, they put Chris Bridges though, don't it?
But it's Chris Ludacris Bridges, but also
It
too
is.
like that's his only movie. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That
maybe if
is
he
his
was
only
Chris
movie.
instead of, and I mean, you know what? If your only movie is The Fast and the Furious, guess what? You don't need to.
You
do
got
any
11 of them. you got 11 of them.
You're in a good spot, you know.
Yeah.
Dog, the Rams are gonna have $7 million in cap space next year.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's
God.
You can't sign anybody.
Yeah, I text Piggy's cousin today, who was at the game.
Robert?
Robert. Yep. I text Robert today. I said, hey bro, by the way, we won that fucking trade. And he was like, well, they got a Super Bowl out of it. So wow. And he got tackled by the kicker again.
Hey, that's why Will Blackman said,
"Yo, what?
Never want to get tackled by the kicker."
Bro, he also ran 50 yards before he got tackled by the kicker.
Hey, nah, that was fucked up, bro. Did you see that? They all start jumping around the dude. The kicker's still in the middle of the pile. Hey, get me out of here! What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Oh, Jair Alexander steps on him.
Why are y'all all over here?
That's what he's saying too. He's like, man, what the hell?
Look, he like, why am I so dirty? I'm a kicker. Oh man, bro.
Oh no.
I fucking hate this though too, because now the conversation is going to be, oh, are the Packers, gonna do X, Y, or Z? Like, no, they aren't. No, they aren't. Aren't they in last place in the division right now?
Something like that.
I know that I know
Bears.
The Lions have zero chance of being in last place this year.
It's the Bears. The Packers have 3 wins, or 5 wins rather, and 2 of them came against the Bears. Who should have won on Sunday, by the way.
Hey, Derek, so let me ask you this. You got 2 screens up right now?
No.
But you're watching the game on a different device
No.
than what you're recording on.
No.
So you're looking at us and the game at the same time on the same screen.
Correct.
And your shit's not choppy? That's weird. That's
Oh, this is $1,200 to $1,300 computer. This shit better not be choppy.
it's just but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though? Like sometimes if you got too much shit coming in and out, I gotta upgrade my fucking MacBook though too. Like it's finally starting to you know,
do the thing.
Yeah, just it's finally starting to get. I mean, y'all don't remember the last pod, my computer died. It was plugged in. Like, like before we go on, I have to make sure it's like fully charged and then still plug it in so I can make sure it lasts. Cause like I feel like the camera don't work on there. This is a webcam. Like I bought a webcam and attached it.
When's the last time you bought a Mac?
This computer is from like 2012. Let me see.
Okay. Well, never mind. That's why. So I got to the point with my last Mac where the same thing happened. So I bought an Apple Air and an iMac in 2020. I just grabbed them both, assuming I wanted to get a computer again until like 2020.
Oh, you got an iMac?
Yeah.
That's really what I would probably like because I have an iPad. Like my iPad is new as fuck. So
and with these iMacs, you can do fucking anything with these damn things, bro. They're serious.
That's probably what I get. Yeah, this is pretty sure this is a 2012. Like this came out in 2012. I'm trying to find out. This bitch old though.
Y'all know the Rams are definitely covering the spread.
What's the spread?
The spread was 7.5.
Yeah. They about to get scored on again. They down 12.
And they just missed another interception.
Wow.
They are about to get scored on.
Oh,
again.
2013, Derek. Late 2013, it says. I don't know how I missed that.
I mean, you got good use out of it, bro. Getting good use out of a computer for 10 years is all you can ask for. 8 to 10 years.
Yeah. I'm not. I hate Aaron Rodgers. Hey, did y'all see that? And probably not. I see it because I'm in all these like HBCU football groups and not groups, but I follow the pages. You know Deion Sanders. You know how Deion Sanders' son, Junior, he was or is kind of still like the one posting all the videos of Deion and all the other stuff. Yeah, Colorado told him, apparently from what I saw, like, yeah, no, you can't control our social media though. So like,
really?
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. They said it doesn't line up with their image or something like that. AKA the tone that shit down train has started.
I don't know what they mean by that. Or I guess
I can tell you what it means. It means Gilly the Kid and Wallow are not going to be on the sideline at Colorado games the way they were at Jackson State.
You want to speak about somebody who really turned this thing around. Gilly the Kid.
Boy, what? You ain't lying. Talk about a rebrand. You are not fucking lying, bro. Him and Joe Budden both, bro. Quite honestly.
Well, you know what? I need to make that a list.
A rebrand
list of lists. Yeah. Great personal rebrands. Like Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg got to be top of the list.
Gotta be. I mean, Snoop was on trial for fucking murder.
Snoop Dogg is at the very top.
now he's on fucking Corona commercials with that random white
Tony Romo.
Yeah.
I don't know why is Ice Cube so high at that list?
I mean,
because Ice Cube was also a gangster,
right?
Did you watch Straight Outta Compton? It was based on a true story.
I mean, we have other rappers that were.
But Ice Cube really wasn't a gangster though.
Nah, but he was writing about it. But I mean, I guess
But I'm not disagreeing with the rebrand aspect.
Yeah.
Of it. If you would have said in 1995 that this guy would own and operate a basketball league that's on Fox television, everybody would have said no, that's not fucking happening from the leader of niggas with attitude. Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He sat, bro. Ice Cube has sat with multiple sitting presidents. I know that one of them was Donald Trump, but still,
but
there's only one president at a time.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. And he did also make the song "Fuck the Police." So
I don't think he meant that personally toward the police, though.
You don't think he said what?
What do you think? What do you thought it was? It was just artistic expression. Is that
Yeah, but it was just an expression. It was really just him getting out some frustrations.
Yeah, okay.
He's also taking pictures with police since then.
Yeah. How did we get here? Because of who's the rebrand?
Fucking Snoop. No. Who's rebrand? What you talking about, Martin?
Gilly the Kid.
Oh yeah, Gilly the Kid. Yeah, that's how.
Gilly the Kid.
Yeah, you ain't lying because, bro, I remember the only relevance that he had at any point in my life prior to $1 million worth of game
was getting dissed.
Was getting dissed. Was him complaining about the Birdman took my money and blah blah, and he had beef with Kanye, or not Kanye, with Lil Wayne.
And Currency said on that song something like Gilly the Kid. That was it.
Yeah, that talk about a rebrand. And they got a bag from Barstool, apparently.
I don't be knowing, bro.
Either way.
About Dave Portnoy. I wouldn't want to work for Dave Portnoy though.
He's a Michigan fan.
Yeah, but you never want to work for somebody that you have to answer for why they're a racist. Yeah. They could be racist, but it's like,
did you say answer for why they're racist?
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna be racist, you be racist at home, like outside a closed door. Like, can you not like tweet about it?
But don't show it openly. Just be it.
Yeah, because then I gotta answer.
I'd rather somebody be open about it than be it secretively.
You say that. People, you say that, but like not really.
Yes, really. Because if they're acting on it and you don't know, it's different than if they're going to act on it. They've been clear that they're about to act on it.
Bro, all right. You work at Quicken, right? Right.
Well, there's only so much I can say with whatever you're about to follow up.
Okay, fair enough. But if you found out
what I can say is he does not work at Quicken. But
all right, so let's say you did.
We'll use Quicken. Yeah.
All right, let's say you did work at Quicken. You found out that Dan Gilbert was a wild racist. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's asking you why you still work for this wild racist. Like, bro, you could be working for a wild racist too, but simply because now I know it, I got to go find a new job. This one job paid me just fine. And it's like, ultimately, keep all your opinions to yourself because it's just going to cause me an issue down the line.
Moral implications are important. This is about anything.
You said what?
Moral implications of people's actions and what they do are pretty important. So maybe I shouldn't be comfortable working for a racist if someone's racist.
Okay, so but the thing is, though, you don't know right now whether or not your boss is racist or not.
I do in my case right now. I'm 100% sure my boss's stance on that stuff. He's not.
You don't know. Hey,
if I didn't know, bro. If I didn't know, you'll find out, bro. That stuff doesn't really stay under the.
That's not. I don't know if I subscribe to that, but I will kind of. Yeah, I will kind of agree with you though that I like one thing I do like about the South is that I know when what type of time it is if it's that type of time. You feel me? Like when I went and got the flooring for for my gym in the garage, I had to go to Tractor Supply where they sell stuff because it's the actual gym floor. Like, it's made for horses to walk on. You throw your weights and all that other kind of stuff, right? It was kind of pretty clear that I shouldn't be out there. You know what I'm saying? So I do kind of like I'm with you on that sometimes, but
fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, Baker sucks, bro.
Oh, no! What?
Yeah, no. That was wild as fuck, bro. That was wild.
What?
That was the best line ride.
What? What is going on?
What made you think that was the guy? Like that was the plan?
And why did he throw the ball back? Why did he do that?
Because he's I'm trying to cover too, bro. Look at this lateral. This is great, bro. He throws it while he's spinning at the ground. He threw a no-look pass like this was a layup in basketball. That's incomplete. No, that's not incomplete.
Oh, the worst part is dog was open.
Well, the worst part is Baker Mayfield's his quarterback, so things like being open doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And that was holding.
Yeah, bro. I think what does matter is that was hilarious. Did you see that?
One of the worst parts about this, though, is to be real, like Baker Mayfield he doesn't really have much more opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one of those situations that if it does not work out for him, could very well be one of the last times that we see him play football. Like for real. Like this is kind of like his one of his last auditions. Yeah, for teams, like for real. And they talked about it pregame. The thing is is he kind of lucked into a situation that really could work out and could have worked out in a major way for him because Stafford is like
it's the best situation he could possibly be in.
Literally, because bro, you carry them, you ball out, you got a job, but he ain't got it in him, bro.
Bro, this game is nuts, bro. What is going on?
What?
Son, I was about to say Jalen Ramsey has no interest in tackling him. He's going to be sick when it's a penalty on the defense.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be sick. What's the flag? They definitely should have thrown blew the whistle just to be fair.
But they didn't. But they didn't.
I know, but I'm just saying I don't know why they didn't. That was shocking to me.
You see the coach that's in frame right now with Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah.
That's
with the glasses.
That's my Ram source.
With the glasses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Martin, are you supposed to tell us your sources?
All 6 people.
Or 3.
Which,
How about this? I think 3 of which are me. So
and he also don't know his name. Like, if you were dedicated, you'd go look him up, but he's pretty bundled up right now.
It's just a guy with glasses. I actually would like for you to ask him what kind of glasses are those, though.
They definitely should have blew the whistle on that, yo.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm like. I don't understand why they didn't blow the whistle because he was down.
He wasn't down though,
but he was.
But his forward momentum was clearly stopped, and it was stopped because Jalen Ramsey had stopped it. And
That's a heads up play though for Jalen.
Giving you.
Yeah, but I mean, you're right. He shouldn't have got that.
The play should have been dead.
That play definitely should have been dead. But I think part of that was because Aaron Rodgers was talking to the ref that should have blew it dead. I mean, that sounded like it's their fault to me.
Miller Lite has had a hell of a rebrand a little bit too, low key.
What did they do?
Well, they just Miller, but then fuck that immaculate reception. I don't even think he caught the ball for real. But they ain't got no angles where he actually yeah, we know he's overrated, Pops, for sure. They ain't even got no angles with him catching the ball. But nah, Miller Lite is just, they got that commercial where they like, it's only one more calorie than Michelob. I'll grab Michelob's because Michelob makes it seem like that shit is the healthiest way to drink beer.
Is that? Oh, I don't really drink too many of these microbrews. I just remember, like
What do
said,
you like to drink?
I don't drink much beer.
You don't drink beer?
And it's not like I don't drink beer. It's just I don't have any beer in the house.
I thought at one point in time you were like a heavy beer person.
I was, and then I became a heavy stomach person too.
Yeah, he stopped. He lost hella weight too. Hella weight.
Listen, I have been around. I have been around for Martin's. I didn't even know when Martin got fat for real. It was just like one day he was just fat, and I was like, "Damn, bro, what have you been doing?"
I don't think that's what you said.
You could definitely use the term fat. He was fat. Martin was fat. Like there's no question. Was he fat? Like he was fat. But then he lost it all. Yeah, then he lost it all. It was
he went from normal weight to obese to anorexic to like presentable weight.
Yeah, Martin has had a hell of a rebrand. We're talking about rebrands. It's Martin. For real, cause dog.
Yeah, bro. Although I'm not gonna hold you up, I'm glad he brought it back because a lot of people got fat and didn't bring it back.
Why your dad called me Mr. Sensitive? Calling somebody fat. He was fat. Martin was big as shit. Tell your dad to tell him to upload the damn picture so I can get on his helmet too.
I mean, Dad, my dad, for him to call you Mr. Sensitive, call somebody fat is kind of hilarious because he says some stuff too about fat folks. He does athletic training.
Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, it's right up his alley as far as people being in shape or not. He gets bothered by it more than anybody at this table for sure.
I don't even get bothered. It's just I didn't realize how big Martin had gotten when he got big until he posted those pictures. And I was
I don't think he flaunted it very much, right? I think he was pretty aware of the situation.
Why we talking about Martin like he ain't here?
Oh no. I didn't flaunt it much. Like, what you mean? I didn't come out with a swimsuit edition calendar?
Yeah, like, you didn't post an Instagram picture like feeling cute today, in your extra big clothes. Like you didn't tell everybody. There was no public service announcement.
When you lost it all, Martin, for the first or second time, how did you do? How did you do so?
Pay. That's a terrible flag.
That was also a terrible throw.
He never looked up, yo.
He had him beat.
I hate this flag so much.
Why? He didn't. He never looked back.
Because it's a bad throw.
Yeah, but that's still pass interference, though.
It is, but I can't. Like, you can't let it not be pass interference, but I can't stand that that's pass interference.
Look, who was it? It was I can't remember what two teams it was. It was this weekend though, and quarterback throws it sky high in the air, and the receiver just has to adjust and go get it, and it's essentially it draws pass interference because the defender is looking for them. So even if I throw it way over here, you're gonna run into me, and it's gonna be PI. We're gonna milk that down the field.
Exactly. Golly, man.
Damn, I wish I remember what team it was that did that too. It was definitely this weekend. Baker sucks, bro. It like they're not blocking for shit either. Let's be clear, but like some of these is also just like you don't have that quarterback awareness that you see.
Watch
like
the
good
replay. Watch the
quarterbacks.
replay. Watch the replay. Somebody's wide open over the middle.
Well,
Yeah,
that was almost another pick, bro. Oh God,
bro.
they're not giving Baker a chance to get busy. They basically running the play and telling him to throw it to this particular place so they know where it's going.
Do we like or dislike the Rams uniforms?
They're basic as hell. What do you mean? They're normal.
The Rams uniforms are basic?
Yeah, this is the uniforms they've had last year, right?
Yeah, you think they're basic? I'm not gonna say basic.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're basic.
How they basic? They got shiny numbers on it. If anything, to me, it's so far not basic that's why I'm not really a fan. Because they did too fucking much.
What?
So,
Bro, they have
Mr. Irvin, what I was saying was I don't like his pass interference because the ball is not catchable. And I wish they would call that a non-catchable ball more frequently instead of PI. But even if the receiver had gotten over it, he wasn't going to be able to make it to the ball.
I mean, he could have technically came back and got that. No?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why they threw it.
I don't think it was completely non-catchable.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit catchable.
Was it the best pass? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And
He's gonna
the
be
Rams
third.
get an opportunity and blow it anyway.
Fucking terrible, dog.
I mean, the refs are doing everything they can for the Rams. Between a fumble that wasn't a fumble and a PI call that was questionable. I mean,
that's who it was. It was the Celebration Bowl this weekend. It was Swack and Miak. And it was North Carolina Central. That's who did it.
was Deion Sanders in there?
Yep, they beat them boys.
I saw it, but they shouldn't have. They put the swag title on the white boy. Now, white boy dropped that wide open pass in the end zone. They shouldn't have won that game. Well, this week we should have.
I was watching for ESPN the other day, and Stephen A. has said that about they didn't deserve to win. He was talking about somebody, and Ryan Clark said, "Hey, bro, can't say that because if they won the fucking game, they deserve to win the game."
I didn't say they didn't deserve it, but we should have seen an overtime. Like why
that was in overtime.
This white boy who dropped a wide open pass. It was a great drop.
Wasn't that in overtime? That was
no,
in overtime.
No, that was in. Overtime. Excuse me, that was in overtime. We should have seen another period. It was definitely
he dropped the ball, but to be fair, bro, they should have lost 3 times before that drop. The refs were literally, that's how I got there mentally. The refs were literally trying to give Jackson the game.
That's what happens when your coach's name is Dion.
Yeah, and then they lost. Don't worry, Grambling is still the only SWAC Celebration Bowl champion. Just saying. The only team from the SWAC to win a Celebration Bowl, Grambling. It's gonna be funny when Dion loses 4 games. Like motherfuckers in Colorado feel like they about to go to the playoffs.
That's fucking stupid.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck. And the Pac-12 is not even like super competitive, but bruh, they're not beating USC, UCLA, Oregon. Because I think is Bo Nix coming back again?
Yeah.
Like, how many years can this motherfucker play? I'm a hater. What am I hating on, Dion?
I actually
You
don't
damn
know
right.
who- I
You
don't know
damn
who-
right. He is on my. You damn right. He's on my hate list.
Wait,
I already said that.
is he talking about you right now? He says
Yeah, I'm
he
pretty
actually caught the ball. Who caught the ball?
I don't know, but then he said yes. He's
Oh
talking.
yeah,
about
I guess he is
Dion.
talking about you. He said yes.
Yeah, fuck Dion. I hope he loses four games next year, and everybody in Colorado is going to be like, "What do we get? A person that was just a figurehead and not a real coach."
Of doing this.
That's
quiz
what you got.
It's like notable people.
I mean, I think you've taken a clear position on Dion for probably the last 3 weeks.
Of
It's been
this
longer
year.
than that. It's been about 3 years for Dion now.
Do you? Why does Lil Wayne have so much Packers gear on?
Because he's a huge Packers fan.
Why? What affiliation does he have?
Because when Lil Wayne was growing up, the Saints smelled they smelled like trash. That's the truth. And Brett Favre and them were very good. Listen, see, here go Mr. Urban talking about black on black haters. Let me explain this too. I hate when people, because that's what it's been lately. It's like, oh, you don't like Dion, you're a hater. That's crabs in a barrel. Like, bro, just because he black don't mean I gotta like him.
I mean, he's saying support your people, and I get that he gets that you don't support.
And I'm telling you, no. Why do I have to say? Like, why do I have to? Because they black? No. No. I'm not cheering for Colorado. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if he wins and it gives us a little tick in the stat column to be like, oh, another black head coach did X, Y, or Z, great. I'm gonna hang my hat on that. But I'm not hanging my hat on Dion. I'm not. And I don't think I have an obligation. I've been hating that lately. Everybody's it's crabs in a barrel. First of all, crabs don't belong in a fucking barrel. That's why they want to get the fuck out. Fuck.
Bro, what?
What do crabs belong in then?
On the beach. On the beach.
First of all,
walking
crabs
around
belong in
freely.
the barrel. That's why they were trying to get the fuck out in the first place. This is crazy.
I mean, it's true. Shit. Let me put you in the damn barrel. I bet you try to get out too.
How come? What's the light bill looking like?
Like, now, I just hope, the best for our people. That's not what I'm saying. But I ain't gotta be a fan of Dion because he black. I don't. And to be fair, I have 35% white in me. It's valid.
My boy, I think I think you got a little bit more than that. But
No, I don't. I did 23andMe, Derek. I literally. He said, all right.
Got where you are because blacks work together because colored people came together.
Mr. Irvin, please come back in February and then we will be on that type of time. But in December, it is everybody for themselves.
No,
we shall overcome in February.
I think the nuance related in Dion is like, all right, yeah, it is true that there are very few, I think 4 Division I black head coaches, and that Dion is a black head coach is something that I can understand why people want to get behind.
Sure, I understand that too.
The issue that I see is if he had never gone to Jackson State, he would have never had the opportunity to walk in somewhere as a head coach. Correct. He would have never been able to walk into any college program as a head coach, and Jackson State gave him that opportunity.
Correct.
And the way that he has walked out of the door of Jackson State leaves a bad taste in my mouth because he would have never gotten that opportunity to walk into the door at Colorado the way he did had Jackson State not given him the runway.
It's all facts.
So are you saying he was supposed to do what instead? What is his alternative? So he got an opportunity, he took advantage, the opportunity went well, he had a chance to advance, and he should not take the advancement?
No, it's the way that he left.
Well,
Bro.
I would say this.
I don't
I'd
like
say,
he was-
the way he left either. I agree with that point.
Yeah, it's the
But
way
that
he
he
left.
should have left is tough for me.
well, when you come into the situation talking about how, God brought you here to rebuild HBCU football and to reinvest in HBCUs and the SWAC and so on. And then, you did for 3 years, but left nothing that was like a kind of residual building effect, right? Like it'd be another thing entirely.
Dog, have you seen the transfers from Jackson? Everybody's leaving, bro.
Well, it's not only just the transfer.
Man, the long snapper is transferring. The long snapper. I said, God damn, they ain't even got nobody to get the ball to the punter.
Like I would have felt much better if he had at least seen the class that his first recruiting class graduate.
And I don't even gotta go that far. It's just the thing is, so I'll bring this up too. That I Am Athlete episode where he went on I Am Athlete, it's no longer on the internet. I find that really odd.
It's no longer on the internet at all.
It is no longer on YouTube. No, sir, it's not. I thought it was a myth because somebody posted in one of my little sports groups, like, hey, they really scrubbed this video from the internet. Like it ain't there. And it had 3 million plus views, but it's not on YouTube anymore. I find that really odd. But within that interview, he was saying it's because he said a whole bunch of contradictory shit to what he actually did. In the interview, they were asking him, Shannon asked him specifically, you can't compare sets, you can't compete with Miami and blah, blah. I went to Florida, blah, blah. This is why I went there because they had the facilities, blah, blah. And what did Deion say? Well, they ain't nothing without us. We make them. We do this, and this. And then he left for one of those. And then the reason that he said he left and did that is because of facilities and things like that. I watched the video. So, yeah, that's what I mean. But we can move on because everybody knows where my position is. But, yeah, again, Mr. Irvin, love, come back in February.
Oh.
I will be on. Listen, I got Africa right here. I will be with you. But right now, nope. It's December, and my 35% is poking out.
One of the reasons I don't disagree with you, TK, and I can't talk about this on the exact situation on air, but I ran into a situation like that where it was like race always matters, right? It's always going to be forefront of everything. But sometimes when you have the opportunity to do something else, I mean, you kind of have to do it. You have to make the best.
I'm not mad that he left, to be honest. It's just, I'm not mad he left at all. If you want to know the truth, as a Grambling fan, as a Grambling alum, I'm glad he fucking left because we kicked their ass for 30 plus years. And he come in for 3 years and smoke our boots. Yeah, and everybody acting like Jackson just been good. Like, nah, bro, we literally kicked their ass for like 33 seasons or some shit, bro. I think it went like 22 seasons that they didn't beat us, bro. Like at home or some shit, like, bro. But anyway, so I'm not mad that he left. He had to leave, bro. The fact of the matter is, I love the SWAC. I love HBCU football and all that, but it's not Division I, bro. I love if Michigan played Grambling, even as a Grambling alumni, bro, I'm probably gonna be at that game with Michigan gear on. I loved Michigan football before I loved a lot of things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like. So, you know what I mean? So, and it's just, it's not the same. It's different levels. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at him leaving. Like, he could leave, but it's like Martin said, you came in, you walked in talking about God brought you here and this, and this. And them poor people down there in Jackson, they bought into everything that man said out of his mouth, dog. And then he just burnt out. And then, like, bro, they won the SWAC. He was rushing the SWAC championship ceremony so he could fucking get on the plane to go to Colorado. He just did it with no class, bro. He didn't do the post-game conference at the SWAC championship because he was going to Colorado. It's just, bro, Dan, did you see the video of him crying in the locker room? Bro, there was no tears. There's no tears.
I actually respect TK's argument a lot more now that he's explained it for the last 15 minutes. I never hated it, but I think you make a lot of sense on most of what you're saying. But it doesn't actually sound like you have a problem with him leaving. It just sounds like
I don't. But what I do also hate is that everybody tries to make it seem like Deion Sanders was the SWAC savior and that he brought all of this shit to the SWAC. And it's like, no, bro. He brought that shit to Jackson. To be real, most motherfuckers didn't even know it was in the SWAC until that whole he ain't SWAC argument came out. Most people was just wearing J's on their shirts and shit just because it was the popular thing to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross ain't come to Grambling and sit sideline with Wingstop and eat. He did that shit at Jackson. Why? Clout. It was all the clout that came with that shit. You say he put money into his own scheme. He's rich. What are we talking about? We're not talking about dog. We're not talking about the other HBCU college coaches that's actually picking their kids up in their own personal car and doing shit like that, and they not rich. This motherfucker rich. He can afford to pay back $150,000.
I think that ultimately that's another thing to Mr. Irvin, what he just said, putting his own money back into school. I'm not counting pockets, but when you are at an HBCU in a small, Jackson's not a small town, so to speak, but like a small university
market
situation, small market, like, and it's like those schools aren't operated at like if the whole point was to go in there and make money, you're in a bad situation. Like generally, you're there for like the betterment of Black people as opposed to the idea of going in and making bread. So like, correct. I think ultimately that's the like. All right, Deion is leaving because okay, yeah, sure, you command $5 million on the open market as a head coach, but how many of those teachers at an HBCU will command more money at a different university and different, like how many of the administrators will command more money at a different university?
The resources overall just aren't there. Exactly.
And they don't because of the mission of what the school is supposed to be.
Correct.
And I think that that's something that is not unique among administrators and teachers at HBCUs and coaches at HBCUs. So like when you walk in there and you already have millions of dollars from your other careers, you know, it'd be cool to see you not even take a salary. Like
because what did that $300,000 do for him? Exactly.
Like because you're clearly not working there for the money.
Right. Yeah, that $300,000 wasn't moving the needle. I know for a fact Doug Williams was taking money back and putting it back into the university and all of that too. Like, but I mean, the resources ain't there. That's why he did it. The truth is, if he wouldn't have done it, then you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers would have been like, damn, bro, you already a millionaire. Do you really need to take all our bread? Like we ain't even got no books.
Ultimately, it seems to be overwhelmingly performative that you're going to send back $150,000 from your $300,000 salary. Clearly, if you make it $300,000, they ain't got no money to pay you with anyway. And then, right. And then if it's going to be the $300,000 for a college football coach is not nearly the going rate, right? Like I get all, like, to me, it's, it seems much more performative in action than like altruistic, because if it was, and we like the idea that we all know it, like we all know that he did. Like, be one thing if after he left, we're hearing all these stories from Jackson State about no, wait a minute, y'all talking all this, Deion did this, Deion did that.
We heard about it at that time.
It's just we're not seeing that.
Because you was talking about the kid that dropped the ball, Derek. There's a video of Deion now consoling the kid. Why the fuck is there a video of this man consoling this kid after that?
Because he just lost the championship. Was Deion not supposed to console him, bro?
Why are we looking at it? Why are we looking at it in the locker room, Derek?
Bro, what?
Hey, you see the apple don't fall far from the tree. Nah, Derek, it's like this. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? You can give your leftovers to the homeless person, but then are you going to take your phone out and record it?
I see what you're saying.
It's kind of like that. Like
they were in the locker room.
On the football, Deion's not the only person doing Hollywood shit in college football.
He actually is.
I put it like this: if another player had recorded that and put it out, people would be like, "That's irresponsible. You shouldn't be recording things in the locker room."
But it was his son with his media company or whatever that whipped out his camera or phone or whatever that was right there. This was not media personnel. You know what I mean? This was just, hey, get this.
Personal shit.
They're kneeling this out, right? Okay,
yeah, they
bet.
are on the 2.
11.5 doesn't hit. I spent a lot of money on 12, and I wonder if I'm still going to win.
Yeah.
I might win. I don't know.
This helmet. Is Aaron Rodgers wearing a shut? I mean,
I know the shut helmet. He's definitely wearing that 9th grade football joint.
I mean, it's like, I mean, dude.
Damn, dog. If I lost trying to set a record, I'm going to be pissed.
I hate Aaron Rodgers, bro. Even though this truly helps the Lions, because we got the Rams first round pick. So I mean, I really kind of want them to lose every game. And that pick, which was at one point valued at like a really late first round pick, is now looking like a top 5. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty big, huh?
That's why we won the trade. Because I'm like, dog, we got the pick. Jared Goff is coming into his own. I mean, at this point, he could stay. We're definitely not getting a quarterback this year, which is perfect for me because this draft does not have many quarterback options. I don't like anybody in this draft for the quarterback position.
Who won?
I'm at the top of the leaderboard right now, but I'm about to lose some predictions.
It hasn't cashed out yet.
I have a 4,000. I have a 4,000 point lead though.
Oh, it's cashing now.
Somebody would really have to do poorly, huh?
Me and Marielle are gonna be BFFs, bro. For her to love that movie, it's just amazing.
It's Mar.
Oh, Mario.
Yeah, you can't be
BFFs.
BFFs.
Everybody does that.
He don't even know your name.
She's not sitting here right now. That's why I just did that. I wouldn't have did that if she was sitting right here.
Mario. Got it.
Like Martin. Same deal.
Got it. Yeah. I see what's going on. See what's going on. I'm here.
Settle up, Sportinghood. I want to see.
That's cute.
There it goes. There it goes.
Damn. Oh, okay. I'm still coming in. I was about to say, I had 10,000 when I started. How did I lose that many?
Nah, Martin won back-to-backs? Goodness.
Back-to-back jacks. Lost a good amount too. Lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How did you end up at 10th, Derek?
I mean, all my predictions were wrong. Everything I placed prediction-wise, I couldn't get on the dog.
No. 10th is good, bro. I'm in 29th. You ended up with 5,000 plus coins.
I must have won something today.
Yeah, you bet them. You got them live at like 13.5 a few times.
Oh, I forgot about those. If I don't win, I really don't care. 10th place is not an accomplishment for me.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, what scale are we looking at here? Because if we're looking at the last 2 weeks, then yes, it is an accomplishment.
I mean, if we're looking at the entire Sportinghood career, then it's a good accomplishment for you too.
No, I finished in 29. That's not good.
I remember when I used to finish back there.
All right.
What a dick.